Hey guys, welcome to Waifu Wars. Today we're going to be reviewing Project Diva, also known as Hatsune Miku, and we have Frank and Jenna today. So,
Hi.
what do you guys think of Hatsune Miku in general before we start?
I haven't seen it enough to know.
In general, as of right now in the current meta, I'd say I think it's still pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of whether it's a tier 1 or tier 2, it kind of fluctuates because Hatsune Miku doesn't really. I'd probably say its representation's probably gone down over time.
Just because there's
but
more.
By no means is definitely not a weak deck by any means.
Yeah, it can still hold on its own. Like if you really wanted to play, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it still has some pretty good has pretty good utility and has some cards that have a lot of beatdown power. That can compete well on its own against other tier 1 decks.
So we're gonna jump right in, and we're gonna go with the announcement. It was announced in 2012, and then the first set got released in 2013. So it was a while back, like 3 years. Okay, we'll go on to yellow first. We have this double R, Kagame Ren Scissors. It's a 2-1, and it's a level assist, and it has a pay one. Put one of your music characters from stage to rating room. When a Tokyo teddy bear is placed in your climax zone, you may pay cost. If so, choose a music character in your rating room whose level is equal or lower than your level and put it in any slot on stage. So it's like a pseudo summon engine, I guess. And the climax is a burn trigger.
Why does Miku have that weird image underneath the? It has extra text underneath the text bubble and little things. I think it just has to do with the song or something, but it's weird.
You mean the flavor text?
No, it says artists and then module design. So
because there's I think it's because there's so many different since it's a program where where you make custom voices or whatever, and there's so many people who do designs or whatever, I guess. It's
I know there's different people who do the songs, yeah.
Yeah, I mean there's different interpretations of how the Vocaloid models are made, or how they're designed and stuff.
I understand.
So I guess. What do you guys think about this card? For the effect, I guess.
That's interesting.
I guess it's okay. Level assist is always a pretty good effect. Its second effect that works off Tokyo Teddy Bear. I don't know. It's the only way I could see that it would be good is if let's see. The only way I could see it being good is if if you ever if you can get a music character out of the waiting room that can I don't know, do some kind of effect out of waiting room that doesn't require being played from hand to stage.
I mean, it
would be the best way to get value out of that effect.
Yeah,
it's a kind of low cost for what it does. I mean, I think.
True. Yeah, I mean that's also one thing that's nice about it. You only have to pay one and discard one, which isn't bad.
Wait, you have to get rid of a character. Never mind, I didn't.
From stage.
I skimmed it.
I mean, it's okay. It's just, as I said, the only way I could see you getting something valuable out of that effect is if, not even just from discarding a character, it's just that whatever character you get out of the waiting room can get some kind of effect that doesn't, that's basically not restricted out of something being played from hand.
And I don't think there's much cards.
Which in this case, unfortunately, from what I know of Project Diva, they don't really have any effects, something like Attack Deck or something like that.
I see.
Well, we'll go on then. We'll go to Kagame Land Original. And I think aren't they twins or something, brothers or sisters or I don't know.
No, they're not. I mean, they're twins, but apparently they're not actually related. I don't know if I read that incorrectly when I.
Yeah, they're twins, but they're not it's weird. Yeah, they're actually related. Not related. I'm sorry.
They're like
They're
a
actually
mirror of
twins,
each
but
other.
they're not related. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they're like a mirror.
But,
It's really
but like in the fandom, there's like this huge debate that people argue that they're twins, and that some people actually believe that they're a couple, which it's like.
Yeah.
It's Vocaloid. Let's not get too deep
I guess it just, yeah, it
They have the
depends.
same voice. They're the same voice bank. Like, same voice actress does both voices, so.
So we're going to Kagame Land Original. It's a double R. And another yellow card, 3/2. Just has music trait. If there are 5 or cards less in your deck, it gets -1 level, so it's an early play. And when it's played to stage, all your characters gain 1 soul for the turn.
I like that card. It's like funny. I don't know.
You could use it as a soul rush, or you could kind of maybe mitigate some type of control, like
I
how
mean,
you're
it's an
gonna do
early
damage.
drop, and it doesn't really have like a super powerful like effect after it's put down. But like, I just think it's funny that it gives +1 soul to everything. Like,
I
I
know.
don't know if Miku has good soul rush or not, but
I know Miku gets a refresh from the second set. It's a counter backup or a character backup.
Usually
refresh.
that's the one card actually.
Yeah.
Len White Edge. Yeah, that's the card.
Yeah.
That does the refresh.
Yeah. It's a good card.
This card's solid.
I mean, yeah, it's okay, I guess.
It's
yeah, I mean,
solid,
I'm sure there are better level 3s in the set, but
It's not.
I mean, it's a
it's
weird
not. Yeah.
double R. I mean, I wouldn't call that a double R like rarity nowadays.
If for an early drop, it's a pretty good attack power for 10k, because usually they're like generally weaker, I guess, without some type of like 500 for each other character bullshit or whatever.
Yeah.
That makes
Although
them.
that's never even really a debuff at level 3.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, probably like when it first came out, it was probably actually good.
Oh,
'cause,
yeah.
Like, I mean, at the time when like
It's-
Weiss was much slower, like
It's
that amount of that's actually a lot of soul damage.
Yeah, it's a lot of bristle.
yeah, it's definitely what yellow wants to do. Now we're going to Kagame Ren ni no Sakura Butterfly.
Okay.
It's a 1/1 character backup. When you use, it's a 1500 backup, so for a 1/1, and when you use the backup of this card, you reveal the top card. If it's a music character, you choose one of your characters, and that character gets 1k for the turn.
I mean, that's pretty good.
It's not specifically battling. Like, you can give it to any of your characters.
I mean, that's really good. I mean, the only downside is that it's not like one of the ones that we get nowadays. Just like if you're using this on a something character, if all your characters are blah blah, then you get that. It's like a little more RNG based, but it's still good.
And yeah,
It's pretty much similar to Vice Commander Awesome, and just paying 1, where you get more power out of it.
Yeah, you get the extra 500 for using the 1/1, I guess.
It's pretty good.
Let's go on.
And I think, and it also works off of Magician Miku, if I said that right. I think Magician.
Yeah,
Miku.
because it's an act. It's
So
yeah.
the fact that you could use that on top of the Magician Miku is really good.
And I think also White Dress Miku or whatever.
Yeah, and that as well.
So we're going to Kagame Ren SW Striped Bikini. It's a 1/0 music swimsuit trait. It's a rare, and for each other characters that includes Ren or Lin, it's a Ellie clone, so it gets 500 for each other Ren or
Okay,
Lin.
so like this wants to be running like a twins deck.
Yeah,
It's
or
pretty much
Waifu
a
deck.
mono-yellow.
Yeah.
That kind of card.
Pretty standard. There's not much to say about that.
It's cute looking.
Yeah.
It's pretty vanilla. It's the vanilla choice.
We're going to this 2/1 rare Kagame Lin Star Mine. It looks like he's gonna give out like the best mixtape of the year.
Also, Beanly, it's Kagamine.
Yeah.
You're saying
Whatever.
Kagimine or whatever the hell you're
Kagamane?
saying.
I don't know, Kagamine? Whatever.
Kagamine.
I'm just gonna say Len Ren or whatever.
It's actually
Wait, if they
fun.
have the same last name, well,
Yes,
they could be a couple, I guess, if they're married. But anyways, if this is
Could be a couple if they're married. Whatever.
if this is in the front row
Well,
center,
I'm gonna go to the official Vocaloid wiki.
it's a 2/1 7500. If this is in the front row center slot, this gains encore, discard encore. And when this attacks, if fire flowers in the climax zone, you may pay costs. If so, choose one of your characters. That character gets 4,500 power for the turn, and this card itself gets 4,500 power for the turn.
That is a really weird card. Why does it have to be in the center to
It was
get
maybe okay back then, maybe. Or, like, I don't know. Just maybe a fun card to play, I guess.
I don't get why the card needs to be in the center to get the encore. That just seems kind of, like, unnecessary.
And it combos with a wind gate.
Mm.
Or, yeah, blow trigger.
I don't think blowback triggers are that good. Like,
I think they're good.
I don't know if I'm just an idiot, but I don't think they're that good.
They're good. They're pretty good.
They're okay. It's dependent on what you choose.
Yeah.
And it also depends on when you trigger. Like, when you wind trigger at a certain point of the game, it can mess up the opponent, especially in terms of stock.
Mm-hmm.
So wind trigger is it's strong depending on when it's triggered at a certain point.
It's especially good against
I'd
level 3.
probably say late game wind trigger is pretty good.
It messes up like some early play cards. Like I hate when I get wind triggered from my like girlfriend beta deck, because then I just like wasted stock.
Oh, by the way, guys, the official statement from the creators from Krypton is they are neither lovers nor siblings, so they're just like
They
fuck
just so
everyone,
happen.
we don't give a shit.
They just so happen to have
they're
similar
just
looks.
Yeah, they just happen to literally look the same and literally, basically just.
They just didn't want Ren to be lonely.
Anyways, moving on to Ren Cherry Moon. It's a rare 2/2, 7,500 power. If you have 3 or more other music characters, this gets 1k and character.
That's terrible in that image. I'm so sorry.
Character discard encore and pay 1. Rest 2 of your standing music characters when it attacks. If Tengaku is in the climax zone, you may pay cost. If so, choose one of your opponent's cost 1 or lower character and put it in stock.
Okay, why do you have to pay so much for that ability? Like, first of all, you need a climax,
Well,
and then you have to rest 2 of your characters.
It's an old
and
card.
It's really ridiculous.
It's a pretty old, outdated.
Yeah, but like this isn't as old as Persona, so like it should be better by a marginable amount. And
I mean,
this just is trash. This card is trash. He looks like trash.
Well, I'll say this. So like, in the first, let's just like this set in the first Project Diva set, yellow was pretty bad. Yellow was pretty bad in Project Diva F1, I guess, or Volume 1. Because it just didn't have a lot of cards that just didn't generate any advantage or have any special effects that did a lot of damage. Because from what I remember, when we got Project Diva, like everyone played green and red. Like that was the deck you had to play. Otherwise, like it just
okay. First of all,
basically.
It combos with a stock.
Bushiro, by the way, just a little tidbit. The only fucking card today is fucking Ilya. By the way, had to wait until 11 o'clock to see this.
Anyways,
just Ilya. No Osamatsu. It'll be here tomorrow or the next day. I know it will.
Anyway, it combos with a 2k1. So I guess the effect is kind of free. No, wait, never mind. I was thinking stock, so never mind.
And it's like, plus it's like, the choosing a character that's a cost 1 or lower to put it in stock. It's like. Yeah, I don't really like putting stuff into stock unless it's like a level 3 or something, because I don't like giving my opponent stock. But that's personally my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, because that's basically you're allowing your opponent to have a free brainstorm or something. Yeah, or like maybe.
Yeah, that's a really like steep cost on something.
I mean, you prevent them from encoring, but it's still
gives your opponent something as well.
Yeah.
But it should just bottom deck it or something at that point with that.
Well,
much cost.
Yellow doesn't do that. It's blue usually does that.
Okay, well, maybe they shouldn't make the card blue. Maybe they shouldn't be the fucking red card.
Like, I remember when Beacon of Hope came out, everyone thought it was broken that, like, when she did her climax combo, that Asuna just, like, gave everybody, like, 5,000 boosts and then just shot everything to stock. And then, like, now it's just kind of like, thank you for giving me stock. I need to play a level 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, sure.
The sad part is some people still think it's really good.
That's not good anymore. Back then it was, but not anymore.
Yeah. Now we're going to Kagamine Ren.
Yeah, there you go.
Original, 3/2 rare. Sad that her boy counterpart got a double rare.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, she's a rear.
Wow. Anyways, if there are 4 fewer cards in your stock, this gets 2k power. and when it's played from hand to stage or with a change, you may put the top card of your clock into rating room. So it's a free. So it's a heal.
This card is already terrible. Reading the last effect.
What? When the battle opponent.
It's more stock.
Yeah, it gives them stock when they become.
Gosh, was that just a thing back in the day? Yellow just stock shot, because that's really weak.
Yeah. Yeah, because back then it was just like, because back then there weren't that many level 3s that were like really strong as of like today, compared to today, and but yeah, like yellow did not have a lot of good cards because if you really think about it, like comparing like all the yellow cards to like the other cards in Project Diva, like while this card's a healer, like from what I remember, Miku has like a shit ton of healers in her like card pool and Project Diva F Volume 1.
Yeah.
Like I think like almost like maybe like I'd probably say like I actually think like all her level 3s like heal or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they all heal. So it's like, why would you play this card when you can just play a Miku card like Electron Diva Miku, where you heal and then she gets really beefy, and you're not giving your opponent any stock. So it's like, you know.
Well, everyone knows they're gonna give Miku the best cards because she's the main character. So.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that was like the one main problem with before F2nd came out. Like Miku basically Miku got all the best cards, and then everyone else got shot on. Like everyone got the shitty cards.
Damn.
Like basically, you were forced to play Miku, or else you were automatically considered bad. And it was just like, but Miku's too mainstream, though.
Yeah, Miku's not as cool as like. Freaking Mako. Mako is big, everyone. The best Vocaloid is Mako, so just go home if you don't like Mako. Sorry.
Anyways, going onward, we have Ren Melancholy. Is this okay? It's a 0 uncommon. Music headphones trait 500, so it dies to Kaiki. Assist all your characters in front. It gets 500 power, and put the top card of your library in clock. When this is played from hand to stage, you may pay cost of so choose one of your music characters, and they get 1 soul for the turn. So, I guess if you want to level up to level 1, I guess, or something. If that soul is really important.
Alright. Because it's just like that one-time effect, like, because it's like, why take a clock damage? Like,
exactly.
You take a clock damage? Yeah, why would you take a clock damage when you could just play a climax card and do soul damage anyways?
Yeah, and you're not. I don't like these type of effects because you're not like getting any type of advantage because it could still like cancel or whatever.
Yeah, that's what Yellow does. I mean, Yellow's
all about that soul.
Emphasis is on like
damage.
Doing a huge ton of damage so fast, but then like their main weakness is that they don't have enough utility to build up enough advantage to come back. Because once they lose that advantage, like it just falls apart completely.
Yeah, it's offensive.
Yeah.
Go on to Len SW Box. Ooh, Shota, right, Jenna?
He's a fucking Shota, yes, Beanley, come on.
1K, level 0. All your other characters.
5.
Yeah, to Ren Len. And rest this, choose one of your Ren and Len, they get another 500.
It's okay.
It's decent.
I mean, it's uncommon, so.
It's good for the yellow deck at the time, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably like good. It's probably like a staple in the mono yellow deck. It's pretty much like the Yui card in the SEO trial deck.
Next we're going to Len Nino Sakura Fondant. It's a brainstorm, and it's spammable. Give someone 2K. It's alright.
I actually don't dislike those kinds of brainstormers as like a one-of. He's really cute.
Well, yeah, it's a spammable brainstorm. It's always good if you want to pay out your climaxes stuck in stock.
He looks like bootleg JoJo.
He looks cute as fuck. Leave him alone. I'm not quite sure what's going on with those sleeves, but I mean, everyone can try a new fashion statement every once in a while. I guess.
It's a Japanese thing, right?
Pretty much.
Vocaloid doesn't even qualify. The fucking designs are so stupid and cancerous.
Jeez.
But I still like Vocaloid.
So rude.
Hey, I'm not hating on Vocaloid. I'm just pissed about the fucking card of the day, okay? I waited all day, and it's a stupid, ugly Ilia card. The fucking Prism Ilia is vomit-inducing disgusting.
Okay, anyways. Going to Len Receiver. It's a 1-0, 4500. When this direct attacks, if remote control is in the climax zone, look at the top card of your library and put it either on top of the library or in the rating room, and this gains Cancel burn.
What? A level 1 cancel burn?
Right?
Wait, I need to
That's
look at this.
interesting.
I have to
I've
see
never
the
seen that
comment.
before.
It's
Actually,
free.
funny thing, I might have seen this in a build in one of the
Wait,
recipes.
this card doesn't even seem
on the
bad.
Weiss page.
It's free.
This is a fucking uncommon. What the?
It combos with a 2+2 soul, so it kind of wants you to get that damage, that cancel burn, as well.
Yeah.
That's so weird. Like, why is this? It's interesting. I like.
It's
Red
really
and Blue. I
good.
might build
It's
a
pretty
deck of
good.
fucking funsies.
I mean, this card would be funny for like Weenie Rush at level 3. I'll say that. I mean,
Yeah.
and actually, what's actually pretty okay with this card is that it's. I mean, while direct attacking is, I guess, sort of the
Oh
downside.
yeah, that's the downside. You have to direct attack.
You have to direct attack, but I mean, you don't pay anything. You just like the only thing you have to do is just look at the card, look at the top card of your deck, and just like, do you want to keep or just mull it, and then you just get the effect. So I mean, it's. I mean, compared to the other cards, it's definitely not good, but it's a funny, interesting card. I'll say that.
It's just like there's gonna be times where you can direct attack, but most of the time it's gonna be like hard when your opponent wants to like keep their field alive too as well. So, next we're going to Rin Transmitter. He also combos. No, this is the female. My bad.
Wow, you thought the last one was fucking random.
Pay 1. Choose one of your opponent's characters. Return. Oh, okay. So they help each other.
That's okay. So that's why I get one of direct attacks. Okay, that makes sense. So you have to have. Okay.
You have to have both of them in the front row, so you can't like keep them in the back row or some shit like that. And this one's stronger than the other one.
I think one's stronger. Oh, you mean power wise?
Yeah, Power Rise.
Oh yeah.
It's a cute combo, I guess.
Ew, what is this nasty character in the next fucking next bitch? Who is this? This is like one of the fucking knockoff fan made ones.
Oh, actually.
Is that Miku with like a blonde hair?
I forgot like how it it was like basically.
Wasn't she
sort of
fan
like
made
basically
originally?
that. Yeah, originally it was like some like fan made like version of like Hatsune Miku, and then like
Jenna.
I think like Krypton decided to make it like an actual official thing. They're like, hey,
Jenna, what if it was like some Japanese kid on the hospital bed and like their dying like Make-A-Wish Foundation was to have their own
Okay,
character?
Mainly, she has yellow eyebrows. Mainly, I don't want to hear it. She's ugly as fuck. She literally looks like a Sonic recolor. Like it's Miku with one less pigtail and slightly different.
That's what I always say about Shimakaze. She's basically Sonic recolor bought by Kadokawa Games.
With a thong. It's Sonic with thong.
Pretty much.
It's Cream the Rabbit.
But she's a 105k with a spammable, it gets 1 soul for the turn.
It sucks.
It's I guess.
It's pretty meh. Yeah, you'd rather pay 1 stock to do something else,
Exactly.
honestly.
It's like that card is a literal who, so why do you want to play that card? Like,
And you're not gonna
go back
pay.
to the Rin and Lem, please.
If you're not gonna pay 3 stock to side, I guess a level 3. Like I don't see why.
I'm just gonna look that up because I used to know about like the lore of this.
I was obsessed with Vocaloid in fucking middle school. Okay.
Matt, I guess you could put this in your standard SAL deck, right?
Yeah, yeah, I just like looked it up now. Yeah, Naru's just literally just basically she's a Miku recolor.
Yeah, that's what she
But like, but Krypton was like, yeah, it's canon.
This is the change. The Rin a pen. It's the pay 2. Put this in clock. Ouch. But then it doesn't matter because you heal, though, right?
I think so. Yeah, you heal, but it's like.
So you just pretty much pay 2.
Yeah, you pretty much just pay 2 to do nothing, basically.
Yeah, and technically you're paying. It's technically 3 since it's a 2/1.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so it's like.
I guess.
It's trash.
It's
whatever. It's pretty meh. It really doesn't do enough.
These type of cards are like win more. It's like. Okay.
I like how it looks like she's about to be sucked into the galaxy's void, though. It's beautiful.
Right?
The background is very beautiful. It's like a wonderful Photoshop smear. Ooh, but let's get to that Shota with his beautiful hair and his beautiful body. Okay.
It bonds with the Rin Cherry Moon. You pay
Okay,
one.
well, we haven't seen that one yet, so we have to get to
We will never see it. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be the next card, I bet. Oh, no, it's not. It's gonna be... Wow, he looks...
Oh, it bonds with the one that works off of Tengaku.
He looks incredibly
I
gay.
see.
Kind of bad, actually.
This 0-0, this is pretty decent for a common. During your turn, it gets a K,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's a
pretty good.
3,500. I've seen this in some builds.
Which card?
The Kagame Lin, Kagamine Lin.
Kagamine? Kagamine, you wanna go down?
Sounds like a
the
Pokemon.
lines?
Yeah, this card's okay.
It's Kagamine, yeah.
I'm Kaga yours.
It does what yellow wants. It wants to get big on your turn.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh,
The
yeah,
next
this
card's
one's good
decent
too,
as
yeah.
well. It's just one of those, like,
Yeah.
essence ones that
Yeah.
come down. They're good for, like, a turn.
Yeah, the burst power on play, it becomes 4K, and then that's it.
Okie dokie, time for future style. When are we gonna get to the Mako cards? Whoa! Ren
Yeah,
looks weird as
that
fuck.
vanilla.
Long hair.
She actually looks
What
cute.
the hell? No, she
Yeah.
looks cute. Like, I'm not used to seeing this.
What
Yeah,
kind
she
of
has long hair.
outfit? What kind of Nisekoi outfit?
Okay, the next two cards are just vanillas.
Yeah,
That
they're just
one
basically
was-
vanillas.
Vanilla.
Aww.
Okay.
And then we went to the climax. Wait, no, there's an event.
Yeah,
Melancholic.
there's an event. Yeah.
1-1, search for library, a music character.
It's pretty much yellow pendant.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. It's okay.
It doesn't go to memory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the downside. It doesn't go to memory. And, yep, we already went through the climaxes, so we're going to go on to the good stuff, green.
Color with Miku.
Electronic songstress Hatsumiku.
Well, the first set's not as good as the second set, is it?
Isn't it actually called Electron Diva Miku?
I think the English term. The English, yeah.
Yeah, like this is like basically the better level 3 Kagami Rin original.
Yeah, it's a double R 3-2, 9,500 power. It has that bullshit for each other music character you have, it gains 500, so pretty much it'll be 11-5. And when you play it from change or from hand, it gets you heal 1.
Yeah, so you would like at the time it was pretty much staple. Like you basically had to play that card because it got so beefy.
Yeah.
Says Miku have finishers.
Any what?
I think she does.
I think so in the second set, but I'm not sure in the first set. I know they have a clock shooter.
Are we
That
doing
doesn't
this
really count
first
as a
and
finisher.
second set, or just the first set right now?
We're doing both sets. We might as well get both sets done.
Holy shit, this is gonna take all night then.
No, it's not.
Oh, Miku's not... Well, I mean, it's 100
It's only
cards.
2 sets, yeah.
I mean, that's a lot to go over. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of vanilla, so okay, let's just go.
And Miku's the first set to introduce XRs, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the first set.
Oh yeah, this is the clock shooter.
Yeah. At the time being, before F2nd came out, that was like the best card in the set.
Mm-hmm. So when you play it from hand, it cantrips by draw 2, discard 1, so it replaces itself.
Yeah.
And if you have the gold bar, sadistic music factory, you may put that. It becomes a clock shooter. So it becomes.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good
Yeah, it's really
for the
good.
time. Yeah.
I mean, power-wise, it's kind of weak, but...
True.
Yeah. Ew, Miku is very flat. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of boobage. That's where Luca comes in.
No, that's where Mako comes in.
Miku linkage.
Mako is better.
Well, she's not. She doesn't have pink hair.
Okay, I didn't say Luca was bad. I just said Mako's better. Okay.
Miku linkage. It's a 0-0, 2K vanilla, 2K, and when you play another music character, it gets 1,500, and you can use it. This card gets 1,500 power for the turn. You can use it up to twice per turn. So essentially, it can be a 5K.
That's alright.
She could be a predation titan. That's pretty funny.
It's not terrible. It's kind of bland, but I mean, it's not an effect you see every day.
I guess, yeah.
I've actually never seen this card before. Looks pretty though.
She looks. Which one? The one.
The one that she gets 1,500 twice per turn.
Oh yeah, it looks nice. The next one looks a little dopey though.
Miku Summer Memory. It's a rare. Put put the top card of your library in clock. When this attacks, if Time Machine is in the climax zone, it gets 5k for the turn.
Jesus.
It's a level
That's a
0
really
climax.
interesting
What
but
the
kind of
hell?
pointless card.
It's a level 0 climax combo.
Like, why would you need that level 0 though? That's like the weird thing.
So this is like that kind of card that's just like, it's just like level 0 beatdown deck, basically.
Pretty much.
But doesn't Miku already have cards that can go up to 5k that you don't need a climax?
It's pretty easy, yeah. And it combos with a 2k1.
Plus you have to clock yourself for this ability, which is really bad.
2k1, so it's a 9500? No, it's
It
not
actually-
no, it's
yeah,
like
it
11k,
can
right?
go up to 9500.
55 8 It's 10.5. No, it's 10. It's 10k.
Damn.
It's 10k level 0.
Assassinate.
Jeez.
Jesus. I mean, I guess
Greed
it's
is real. Jeez.
I mean, I guess you could technically use it at any point of the game, but like why would you want to keep on doing
I just
that?
don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And you don't want to you don't want to get a 10k beater just to take a clock damage,
Exactly.
which you just get. It's like you get a 10k beater from just playing a level 3 anyways, and not have to take clock damage.
Miku Ichi no Sakura Cherry Blossom auto effect pay 1 when this attacks. If Sinban Sakura is in the climax zone, you may pay cost. If so, this gains X power for the turn. X equals to times level of the character opposite this.
I literally don't
It's
understand what you said,
not that good, actually.
but it didn't sound amazing.
It gets power equal to whatever it's facing against times 3,000. So you're facing a level 3, it gets a 9k boost.
You're worth whatever you're facing times 3,000 Beanley.
Okay,
Jeez.
I guess.
So rude.
We're,
That wasn't rude, that was a
It's the
compliment.
climax
I know.
card, from what I remember, it's a +2 soul, so it's like...
yeah, it is plus 2 soul.
Yes, that's...
What's with all these... Oh, I was gonna say these 3D cards. These 3D, Milky cards, right? Yeah.
Oh, why are you looking at those? Those are outdated.
It's next to, the, heart of the cards. Anyways.
Oh, well, I'm just fucking mad. Don't even talk to me about cards.
With you, two of us... Oh, this card is pretty good, I think.
Yeah, that's
I like how this one's actually, like,
Decent.
it's...
Yeah. I
And
think
so-
this one was actually part of the meta build back then.
Yeah, 1k in front, and then rest is all your other... It becomes a global 500 for the turn.
I just like how it has the drawn art and not the fucking dopey-ass models.
But I don't like this art. It's so weird.
Looks
Yeah,
fine.
it's basically off the game cover, pretty
It
much.
looks like fucking watercolor painting, but by, like, someone who's not that good at detail.
It looks like what you see in the Pokemon game, like when you go into the art museum.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Anyways, songs for
Another
you.
meta card.
Oh, this is the beater. Yeah, this is
This
the
is-
Miku
yeah,
beater.
another meta card back then
It
that
gets
they used to use.
yeah, it gets 1k for a time for every other person that attacks.
Yeah, so she's pretty much by default without support 10k.
Yeah, 10k without support, which
Pretty
is
good.
decent.
It's
Yeah.
actually solid. And you don't have to pay any stock for it, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna do its job when you play on the field, whatever you're gonna kill, I guess. Holy Goddess. Oh yeah, this was seen in some builds too. You rest 2 of your music characters and then choose one of your characters and it gets 2k power for the turn. So you could use it on this card or you can use it like on your
Oh my
clock
god,
shooter.
what the hell is that outfit?
She's embracing her Holy Goddess.
Her hair is
She's
embracing
her.
something.
She looks like a
The
marshmallow.
only thing I can see this card being... I'm not saying it's actually bad, it's just like the one bad thing that could... Like the negative side to this card is that like it kind of conflicts with brainstormers.
Mm.
So it's like if you use this effect, it'll restrict you from using a brainstormer, which
Yeah.
I think
can hinder you.
I think you would use this for like your clock shooters or whatever, your Miku clock shooters, and you get the bonus of another K with your magicians and your white dresses because it's a act ability.
Mm.
So, whatevs. It's not bad. The effect isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not like horrible.
Miku Pieta?
Period.
Perier? Piranha? If you have 2 or more music characters, it gets 1k. So another bullshit effect. It's always gonna be 500 power. Well, not always, but pretty easy.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I don't like the outfit though. It's definitely like my least favorite.
Mm.
This one's definitely more adorable.
Miku cat cape. Is she like a boxer? If this is in the front row center slot, it becomes a 6K vanilla. I guess.
It's pretty meh.
Would this be a 1F in the deck, or like if you decide to run this?
Like, I can only see this card just being as like you just use it to build stock because it's a 1/0, so you just like play it, have it crash in and die for 1 or 2, and you're just like, well, you did your job, you built stock. I think that's literally what it is. It's just stock fodder.
So now we go to a 1/1 continuation of Dream Miku. All your other characters with continuation of Dream gets 1K power, so it's like a niche build deck. And when you play a continuation of Dream, the climax, you may pay cost, which is pay 1. If so, all your characters get X power for the turn. X is how many continuation of Dream characters you have on the field. So it's potentially 5K boost.
Yeah, but it's pretty situational because it's specifically for continuation of Dream. And there's like no effect where you could like just summon them on field from like waiting room or something.
There's not
like
much.
You basically would just have to like set it up ahead of time.
It's put the top card of your library in stock. Oh, it's those blind stock. 1 soul. Interesting. I didn't know they still did that. At the time.
I don't think it was really that worth it, honestly.
Yeah. Miku phoneware style? Encore? Okay, just...
It's a vanilla hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, at the time, this was kind of a meta card because at the time, Miku's level 1 game was pretty meh before Silence Voice Len. Because this card actually kind of like, if you had like a good setup assist backup, like not backup, setup back row, she would actually get pretty beefy. Like she would go up to at least, I think, like 8K, which is actually solid at the time.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. 2/1, Miku a pen, and it's a change.
An actual good card. Like.
Yeah, you pay 2, discard a card from your hand, and replace this, and you get the one that heals that becomes a beater.
Still, you're paying like 3 and a card.
Yeah.
It's definitely like really expensive.
I used to really like change when I first started playing the game, but like when you really look at it, unless it changes into something really good, it's normally not worth it.
Especially,
in my opinion,
especially with like anti-level backups.
Yeah. I mean, early drops are always just so much better that it's like you should just play an early drop instead most of the time.
Yeah, like Madoka's still like kind of is like the forerunner of being like the best like set to have like changes because their change effects are so cheap. Like they literally lose like no resources out of changing. From my understanding of Madoka.
Yeah.
69 get Miku.
69 get. Yeah, this card actually was a meta card too. Like it used to be played because it was actually good.
Global 500 to all your Miku characters, and rest says choose one of your Miku, and it gets 500.
Wait, that says 39.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Dang, I got goof.
Miku Pantsu. Assist, all your characters in front get 500, and pay 1, choose one of your music characters, and they get 500. And it's whatever, I guess.
It's not good.
You'd rather on the other back row
cards. That's a huge cost.
You would rather have the 39, you would rather have 69 get.
Why the hell you gotta pay 1 for a 500 power, or what?
Oh, we're moving on to vanillas.
Actually, back when I used to play Hatsune Miku, I used to think this card was good.
It's a cute outfit.
It was so bad.
Ew, Miku in a swimsuit is gross looking. What is with that fucking hair?
SW School Swimwear. Pay 1, this card gets 2K power for the turn.
Okay. Yeah. This card's not...
Potential 7K vanilla.
Not bad. It's okay.
Or more higher, I guess.
Well, maybe at the time it was not bad, but compared to like right now, it's pretty garbage.
Honey Whip? What? What the heck, Miku?
Here's another fucking... Look, you can kind of see her tits, but not really.
Oh, that card, yeah, that's just vanilla.
That's kind of cute, though.
Now watch me whip.
Then there's a 3K Vanilla.
Yeah,
Vanilla
vanilla.
3K backup.
This is like the most normal looking Miku card.
Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Okay. What kind of fucking card is that?
Oh, this card. Yeah, this is
What
pretty
What the
much
heck?
Vanilla Encore
Tutu.
level 2-2.
I thought her hand was like her like heart something that was coming out of her chest or something.
Yeah.
It says continue, yes, no. What the fuck? Weekender girl. Hip.
Tutu, if you don't have a music character, you can't play this card, which is stupid. So you search up for 2 and you add them to hand. So it's a +1 essentially.
It's okay.
It's alright.
You have to like pay 2 though.
Yeah.
I don't get how we can have level 1 cards that can search for 2, and then you discard 1, and then there's cards like this. It's like, why wouldn't you just have it at level 1? It's just better. It's better for setup at level 1.
Pretty much Nisei coin.
Yeah, I guess.
Nisei coin in a nutshell.
We already went through the climaxes, so we're on to red now. Are you happy, Jenna?
Oh yes, Mako's
Yeah.
mine, please.
Luca.
Miku is so good that she gets another color in red. This is a
Yeah.
double R. Oh shit, I've never seen this card.
Yeah, she's actually pretty in this.
Does Mako even have cards in this set?
Yeah, she has a really good like expensive like $9 card, right? It's like $9 or something. Like this one.
I'm about to be a Vocaloid nerd, but like that song is like one of my favorite ones. World End Dance Hall. That's like
I love that song. Oh my god,
Vocaloid songs.
it's really good.
When this card attacks, if World Ends Dance Hall is in the climax zone, you may choose a character. Oh, it's a salvage. 2/2. It's.
But for a 2/2, that's really.
I mean, it's free salvage though.
Yeah, true. It's actually solid. That's actually pretty good.
I
And
mean, I guess if you want a beater, they can also search. It's not a bad option.
I don't.
Yeah, not bad.
Ooh, that Luca looks cute.
I guess the only trouble, like anti-salvage, was Little Busters at the time, since it was 2013, right?
I don't think.
I honestly don't.
I
know.
don't think Card Mission was out at the, or no, that was from Anti-Salvage is from Refrain. I don't know if Refrain was out at the time. I could look, but I don't feel like looking.
Okay, and so yeah, the climax combo is a gate trigger. So
Yep.
Oh,
standard,
it's deal damage at level 2. That's pretty good.
yeah. And you don't even have to like front, which is good. You can side if you really wanted to, I guess.
Oh, the Luca Ruby.
No, I'm just saying with the Miku Emerald.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Next is a reverser, so that's actually probably going to be a decent card.
Pay 1, deal
Hey,
1 damage.
A burn for 1.
Yeah, you don't even have to reverse.
Yeah, it's just on attack that you burn 1 and then do the actual attack damage.
That's alright.
Yeah, this card was basically like 100% staple of the original build because this was like the best Luca card because that was like the only good card she got in that set.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah, like that's like literally her best card. So I remember I used to have it and I freaking loved playing that card.
She doesn't get like level 3 right until the second set.
She does. It's really bad.
Oh, is it the one that attacks the back row or something?
Oh no, that's the second set.
Okay.
That one's the actual good Luca. The first Luca's really bad. It's the one that whoever faces her gets -1 soul, and she shoots to the bottom of the deck or something like that.
Oh, this is a cute card.
It's really bad.
SW Resort Bikini Luca. When this attacks, choose up to 2 of your music characters, and they get 500 power for the turn, and it's a level 0 Suicider.
This card's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty
it's a
solid.
reverser, so it's probably gonna
There's
have to be
nothing
played.
bad about this card.
Unless they have a better reverser in the next set.
I think even current builds still run this card. I think.
Yeah.
Whoa, what character is this next card? Is this Luca?
Yeah, it says it right there. Luca, Eternal White.
It's just really hard to see. She's like very off color.
That's like my favorite Luca song.
When this card
looks
attacks,
pretty.
it dies in the climax zone. It gets this gains one of the following abilities of your choice. It either gets 2k power or it gains a soul.
Okay, I was gonna say that's really interesting, and then I realized it was a level 0. It's still kind of interesting though, because it's like a pick 1 of 2, which you don't see often.
Yeah, that's
it's
really rare.
It pretty much like doubles up on the climax card.
Yeah.
I probably would always choose the 1 soul, honestly.
Yeah.
If it was just me, if I was being bad, if I was playing that card with the climax combo, I'd always choose the soul just to get all the damage in.
2k1, yeah.
Oh, I see Mako in the little thing, so it's definitely gonna be Mako.
Yeah, that card's too good.
Oh yeah, the long courier.
What card?
Monkaro Mako.
Yeah, it's really good. Pay one, discard one, and you salvage one.
That is good. Mako's bringing it through. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a really good card. It's seen
That's
in the meta
only
build.
good Mako card.
Wow, thanks. Crush
I'm just saying.
Why is her name spelled in English?
Mako?
Mako, like in capital letters?
Yeah.
I actually have no idea.
Is Kaito also spelled like that?
Yeah, Kaito
yeah.
is spelled like that as well.
They're the OGs.
I don't even know. 1-0 Chun-Li looking type of character. When this card attacks of nostalgic.
That's Mako. What the fuck?
She looks like Chun-Li.
Chun-Li?
When this card attacks of nostalgic is in the climax zone, you may pay costs, pay 1. So choose up to one level 1 or lower in your opponent's front row and put into a waiting room, and this gets X power for the turn, X times numbers of Mako blue crystal in your waiting room.
That's really weird.
It's a free kill. I mean, not free kill. You pay 1. I mean, it's decent, I guess.
Hey, I mean, you can kill a guilty crown guy with that card.
Kill the guilty crown guy.
But they can still encore though.
Yeah.
So it's not amazing, but I mean.
Yeah, if it goes up against like a hand encore, clock encore, it's just like.
It combos.
Hey, I'd put that in my Mako waifu deck.
It combos with +2 soul. The climax combo is a +2 soul, so I don't. It's not.
I'd put that in my Mako deck.
Ew.
Anyways, if it was stock soul, maybe I guess because it's technically free.
Oh, here's a Luca card at level 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the bad card. Yeah, like it looks beautiful, but it's so bad.
Hey, she's showing that hip though.
Oh yeah.
3, 2, 10k. If you have 3 or more, it becomes 11k. It's give someone -1 soul in front of it.
Yeah, whoever faces her, that's -1 soul.
And pay 1 when it becomes reverse. You top deck that card. Wait, no, you choose. No, you choose a card in your opponent's waiting room and put it in the top of the library.
Oh, okay.
So if you're a good player, you put a climax on top of their.
I mean, yeah, the card's pretty meh. Like, it doesn't do a lot.
Hmm.
It's not horrible compared to like, some of the other ones.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives -1 soul. I think that's a good ability.
Yeah.
It's just the problem with the card is that it just doesn't get really that beefy. It just goes, like, by default, it's just only 11k. Which...
Why is this on a red card? I know, like, -1 soul is, like, seen in all colors, but it's just weird seeing it in red.
It's usually in green that I've seen
Or
it.
blue. Like, Titans have that, the -1 soul.
Okay, the next card is Miku cosplaying Rin very poorly, apparently.
Yeah. Rin-chan.
Oh, God. That looks...
That song's so derpy.
So forced. Oh, it's Global 500. That's...
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay.
And put the top card of your library in clock. Rest one of your standing characters. When Rin-chan now is placed in your climax zone, you may pay costs if so all your other characters whose name includes Ren gain 2k power for turn.
I think you just play that in
The
just
waifu
basically
build?
Rin.deck.
Yeah, the waifu build.
Just do Rin waifu build and just play that climax card to be funny.
It's so weird how, like, the Global 500, like, is seen in uncommon. At level 0, that's pretty alright, I guess. It's a nice bonus, I guess.
I mean, but, like, the one downside of this card is that you have to take clock damage.
Oh,
And rest the standing
yeah.
character, which, I mean, actually that one's not too bad because you can just rest this card itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I don't think taking the clock damage is worth it.
Yeah. This is the number 2, Luca cosplay.
Oh, God. It always throws me off, like, it almost doesn't look like her.
Yeah.
Who the hell is she?
500 in front and pay 1, rest one of your standing characters. When Ren-chan now is placed, you may pay costs if so all your other characters whose name they get the when the character becomes reversed they top deck the card.
Okay, that one's okay.
Yeah.
I would say I'd probably rather use that card instead.
Yeah.
Because you only have to pay one as opposed to taking the clock damage.
Yeah, I don't think you can't run both of them, right?
You can.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just that, I mean, if you run both of them, it'd be pretty, like, a little bit risky, just a little.
Mm.
Because it would be a little bit of maintenance.
Mm. Oh, okay. I just realized SW stands for swimwear. Swimwear competition type. Luca, when this plays place from hand to stage, if you have 2 or more other music characters, it gets 2k power for a turn. So it's not bad.
It's okay.
Yeah.
This one's it's an alright card. Like
Yeah,
if you play
it
like
is.
maybe like a mono red deck, it's okay.
This type of effect I think I would thought it'd be like in yellow.
Yeah, it does seem like kind of like a yellow effect,
Mm.
but I mean most of like the red cards in the set are pretty bad.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. What part are we on? I'm sorry.
Kasane Taito original, is she like another like?
Yeah, she's one of
I
the
think she is. I think she's another Miku recolored that. It's like Chris
She's
Tom
not,
was like,
she
Oh.
looks a little bit more unique though, to be fair.
She has those twisters.
or she might be just completely original. I don't know. I'll look that up.
No, she wasn't Utel originally. I'm like almost 100% sure.
So I guess the downside for it being a
Oh
50.
yeah, I forgot she's an Utaloid. She's got completely. Yeah, she's on a Miku recolor.
Why
Wait,
did
technically the Miku recolor is also Utel if I recall correctly, but
why is she a like 5500 vanilla? Well, like attack base power rise, but then you have to reveal the top card, and if it's not a music character, she gets rested. Is it because of her second effect where you pay one?
because her ability is just so busted.
Oh,
that
okay.
you get 1,500 power.
Let's see what
I
she
guess.
did.
Choose one of your music characters, and that character gets 1500 power for the turn. It's pay one.
Yeah, this card. Nah, it's not good.
Let's make this vanilla get rested when it comes.
Hey, I seen this girl in Yandere Dev.
Okay, thank you, Beeman.
Actually, Teto is actually see a funny thing. The Utaloids, I guess, apparently are like April Fools.
Oh really?
Utaloids, basically.
They're also like people make fan-made Utos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I think she's like one of the few that like were actually like
Legit.
Official.
like made official by Krypton later
Yeah.
on.
Ooh, good thing I didn't miss any Mako cards.
1/1 assist, so it's 500 times the assist in front. I mean, 1 times the number of assists you have, and you rest this. Choose one of your music characters, and it gets a K. It's
So
not
it's pretty
bad.
much the Mikasa card.
Yeah.
In the trial deck. It's okay.
That's not horrible. She looks really cute in the picture.
Yeah, if you have like double of that copy of that card, it's actually pretty deadly.
I'd run a Mako waifu deck with it.
Ooh, this is a really cute card. Luca, Soft Light Coordination. When this is placed from hand to stage,
Oh, she does look cute.
she gets rested as well. It's a 1/7K. Well, she could potentially get rested. And she has discard hand on. Oh,
Yeah,
so,
she's another beater, kind of like the other Miku. So she's kind of like a tech choice, and she was kind of a tech choice in the original meta build.
So for the extra 500, like instead of like a 1/16500 hand on core, you get the possible downside of it being rested the turn it's played. I guess it's pretty good. I don't think Miku has that much top checks, do they?
Yeah, Miku doesn't really have any top check.
Luca Amor, 2/1. When this is placed from hand to stage, it gets X power times the number of music characters you have for the turn.
I don't think I've ever seen that type of card at level 2. I think I've only seen it at
So
level 1.
potential 10k on play for the turn.
So it's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does look quite nice.
Mako swimwear water polo. What's one of your music characters?
She looks so mature.
It gets 1k power for the turn.
Okay, well, it sucks,
How
but she
plain
still
that
looks
is.
mature. What does she looks mature? She's rocking it.
Why does the freaking
Look at her tits. She
swimsuit?
has the biggest tits.
The swimsuit
Yeah,
looks
her
so
pretty
like
nice.
3D. Like it's not even
Love it.
funny.
Rest one of your characters gets 1,000. What?
It's not good.
I mean, you can rest the back row character. I guess. Why is it so 3D? Like her swimsuit in general. It looks like some type
This is
of-
a screenshot. I think.
It looks like a cradle. Like I don't know.
Okay, every single picture in Project Diva is a fucking screenshot, okay?
No, she looks like a brunette version of that girl from Evangelion.
What?
Which one?
Never mind.
Which
Moving
one?
on. The blue hair girl. I don't know. It's just because of the
Ray?
swimsuit. Yeah,
Really?
Ray. For some reason it's a swimsuit. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just really tired. Okay, so we go into the vanilla, Luca, continuation of Dream. I guess
That face, though.
you put that in your continuation of Dream deck, I guess. And
A vanilla assist.
More
Miko looking
vanilla.
kind of cute, though, in that picture, honestly.
Dark Angel,
Dark Angle.
Yeah, it's a
Legne.
pay 0 for 1500 backup.
Then there's another vanilla.
It's the original Legne.
There's a lot of vanillas. Vanilla backup.
Oh, God. Science girl.
Ooh, this Miko's so beautiful. It's not very good, but I mean, it's beautiful.
If you have another character of assist against
Actually, this is actually not bad.
90, so it's an easy
I mean, it's a
9500.
95.
Easy
It's
9500.
It's actually like 10k, because usually if it's a character with an assist, it's probably going to be 500 or more. So I mean, the fact that it gets really beefy and gets 2 souls pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad, honestly.
Megane.
And it doesn't really have a huge, downside like some of the 2295s have.
Megane is a standard 2/2 salvage 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
Didn't they already have that last
Seki
color?
Tekka.
What?
I remember when I first started playing Weiss, I used to think this card was broken.
The green was search for 2. This is salvage 2.
Yeah, but I mean, it's basically the same thing, but for red.
I think salvaging is much better. I think, just because you have more variety. Well, it depends on the game, like the game state, obviously.
Wait, Ren and Len are also in blue?
Right? What?
Where's Kaito? Isn't he supposed to be in blue?
Where you at? Ew, this is a double R.
What is it?
2/2, 8500. When it attacks, if Kagamine, Hachi Flower Wars is in the climax zone, put the top card of your library in the rating room. If it's a level 1 or higher, draw 2 cards. What? Draw 2
This card
cards.
is so weird.
What's the flavor behind this? Tell me.
Probably nothing.
I mean, you +2 if you get it to
Yes,
work.
if you get the RNG and you hit a fucking level 1 or higher. You know how many times I have milled out the top of my deck for the Shioko fucking 3/1 event, and I fucking, every time it's a fucking 0 or a climax, it doesn't work. You can't.
Yeah, it's pretty inconsistent.
Randomness.
If it was more, it'd probably be much. It would have been a much better card if it was just like if it's a I don't know. Well, it'd be kind of not really broken. It'd be too consistent if it was a music character. Well,
Wow. It combos with a book, so it's more draw.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, if it was more I guess trait specific, I guess, or just or maybe if it was more if you reveal a Rin or Len card and draw 2, that'd probably be much better.
Yeah, probably.
Now we're going to Kaito and Mako, the first Kaito card we ever saw in this set. Double R. This gains 2k power during your opponent's turn, so it's 11/5 on your opponent's turn.
Oh god, this card is terrible.
When it attacks, reveal the top card of your library if it's a music character put into your hand. So it's a plus
second
one.
effect's not too bad.
It's a plus
I like
one.
how they were
That's pretty much the Black Swords in effect.
I like how they were yeah, Mako and Kaito, they're just not good enough to have their own double R level 3. Let's just put them in the same card.
Why is there red in this card?
Because Miku stole all the best cards in this set.
Yeah, Kaito didn't get really anything. Oh my, what the fuck is this outfit he's wearing in this next picture?
What? What is this, a reject from Tokyo Ghoul? What is this?
This looks so ugly.
Was Kaito gonna be I was Tokyo Ghoul before it was mainstream?
500 in front, and then when it's placed from hand to stage, or effect of Hatsumiku Agitation, choose one of your characters and it gets 500 power for the turn. Okay, I guess.
That's pretty bad.
Kaito
really bad.
have the worst cards I can
Damn, Kaito, why are you so bad?
Okay, this card's pretty good.
Oh yeah, this is the spammable draw one, draw a card, discard a card, and it's a brainstorm plus brainstorm, but you draw a card.
You don't have to discard a card. Oh, when it's played.
The first effect is a spammable draw a card and discard a card.
Okay, I see.
It has its utility. I can see.
No, I see.
Yeah.
I misheard.
If you
It
need a
has
hand
an
fix.
XR.
Yeah, it's one of the XRs. Miku agitation. What the hell? Why does she look like that?
I don't know why, she kind of looks like C2.
Yeah, she does.
Ew, what is in her hand?
A microphone?
Oh. I was thinking it was something else.
Okay, Jenna. Pay 1, discard a card from your hand when unhappy refrain is placed into your climax zone. If this is in the front row, you may pay costs. If so, search your library for up to 1 Bad Boy Len and Kaito General and put them rested in separate slots. Oh, the stage. Afterwards, shuffle your library and this gets 1500 power for the turn.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
The only card that's really seen, I guess, play out of those cards is Kagame Len Bad Kagamine Len Bad Boy.
Yeah,
Fuck that name!
I think that card's kind of okay. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I think it does an okay effect.
I think it's like 500 on your opponent's turn, and then you can sack it to save one of your characters. Phoenix Moon, Len, Hachi Flower Wars is placed in your climax zone. Look at the top card of your library, put in either top or bottom. Okay, scry, and you choose one of your music characters, and it gets a cape for the turn. Why does she look like that?
I don't know.
She looks like the teacher from Persona 4. The perverted teacher.
What? Am I on the wrong card? What's the serial on this card?
081.
Oh, I see.
She looks like, the blonde. She looks like a teacher with the Persona 4.
Isn't that Len?
Yeah.
You said she.
Oh, he looked like a girl.
Len is the guy.
But he looks like a girl in this picture.
The teacher from Persona 4? You mean Iyami? What are you talking about?
Yeah, with the hairstyle.
No, Mr. Maruka.
No, the girl. I mean the girl.
The dude with the overbite that you said looks like my.
No, I'm talking about the girl with the teacher that hangs out with the fat chick.
Oh, ew, the fucking really nasty one.
Yeah, with the tongue.
You're right.
Nobody likes Len anyways.
So ugly. It does look like that. Oh my god.
I told you.
You're so right. You were right about the Iyami thing, and you're right about this too.
Anyways, swimwear, water balloon bikini. It's a 1/1.
I guess that's technically fan service.
1/1 assist, and pay 1. Choose one of your music characters, and it gets a K till the end of your opponent's turn.
It's okay.
I like how it's until the end of your opponent's turn. That could be relevant. Miku Memoria. Oh, she looks like a lolly in this picture.
Wow, why'd you say all of them? She's so cute.
Pay 1. Rest 2 of your standing music characters. When it's palks from hand to stage, you may pay cost, draw a card. No.
You'd rather play that Miku brainstorm card, honestly.
It's not even like a I mean, technically it's a plus. I mean, but you're paying 1 stock, though.
Yeah, and you're resting 2 characters, which, I mean, would be the back row.
You'd rather be doing something else, pretty much.
Like the Miku brainstorm, basically. You'd rather do that and plus off of that.
Bad Boy Len. This is the card I was talking about. It's pretty solid.
Ew.
What?
I don't like this theme.
Oh, okay. It's a Shin Matsui. That's what makes it good. It's okay.
Another original card? Haku? Original?
Oh, that's the other Miku recolor.
Oh, this card's not bad. It's pretty much gonna be a 6K 106K. If
I
as
think
long as
this
you
is
have an
like
assist.
the one of the better like Sonic recalls.
Yeah, she looks the best out of all of them.
She's like an attempt to like actually look original.
Mm.
Yeah, she looks like a like edgy like. Nah, she's like the Shadow, honestly. Like, look at her eyes. Like, she has like dead, no shine.
Mm.
She's a little edgelord.
Kaito Guilty
Oh
105.
no, she does have shine. I didn't look at it very well.
Kaito Guilty 105K. Pay
That's
1.
like the Fujoshi Kaito. Like,
He looks so Asian.
he looks like,
He
like
does.
literally like stereotypical like girl with like that's what it looks like to me.
So you pay 1, you search for 2 specific characters, and you put them to your hand, and this gets 2/5 for the turn.
Let's see what it says. You search 2 cards?
You search 2
I mean,
specific
it
cards.
depends what the specific cards do.
Hatsune Miku Innocent and Luca Amor.
It's... I feel like looking back at those cards, actually, to see if it merits being okay.
The Miku is a blue card that we haven't looked at.
Okay.
The Miku is a 2/1. At the start of your encore step, choose one of your characters and put it into the waiting room. Because it's a 2/1 10K. And the Amor, well, we already went through this card. It's the 2/1. It's a possible 10K, depending on how many characters you have on the field times 500.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So he's pretty much a player. He's like calling out his bitches.
Pretty much.
I wish it would be better if it was until the end of your opponent's turn instead of just for the turn. It would be like Girlfriend Beta.
Or it would have been better if it was like you like search like the Miku and Luca for the was it the World End Dance Hall combo? If it did that, then it'd be really good.
Yeah. The climax is a 2K1.
Okay.
That's
it's pretty. It's kind of like in the middle.
Is it me or is I rarely see 2K1 for blue? Maybe it's just me.
2K1 for blue?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, most 2K1 combos in blue's usually not that strong. Usually.
Ren SW School Go to Jail.
Is Go to Jail really correct, or did you just add that?
No. I just added that.
Oh, okay.
It's a 1/1 6500. When it's placed from hand to stage, if you have 2 or more other music characters, so always, this gains 1K power until the end of your opponent's turn.
It gains 1 power, just 1.
1K power.
Don't do this to me, internet.
Yeah.
It's
It's alright. It's okay.
Miku.
It'll go up to 75 without support, so I mean, it's okay.
Yeah. Miku 2/1 Star Voice 2/1 AK. When this attacks, if Freely Tomorrow is in the climax zone, all your other music characters gets 1500 power, and when the battle opponent becomes reversed, draw a card and discard a card from your hand to the rating room for your turn. So they help you hand fix. She gives everyone hand fixing.
Interesting.
Besides her.
Oh wait, besides her?
Look at her little scene streak.
Wait, no, never mind.
that
This is
says
all
all
your.
her.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is he not a music character? No, she is.
No, she is.
She
Yeah, so
should be a music character.
I thought it said all your other.
Okay, yeah. It's actually not bad. I mean, it's okay.
So if you have like multiple of these, you get like 3 instances per attack per reverse. Then so you like draw 3 or draw 1, discard 1, draw 1, discard 1, draw 1, discard 1 for for one
that's
attack.
also on top of attacking.
Yeah.
So you're like going through like 6 cards, I guess.
Why though? Like why? I don't get it. I don't get the flavor. What's the flavor behind this? I'm sorry. It combos with +2 soul.
But not every card is
Which card?
The Star Voice, the one that we were just talking about.
Oh, that card.
The hand
Yeah,
fixing.
it's +2 soul. Jeez.
Yeah. Miku Innocent. Yeah, this is the 2/1 10K that has the downside where you have to sack one of your characters.
Yeah. Yeah, that card art's kind of
Oh, Miku Solitude. This is seen in some builds. If you have no other front row characters, it gets a level and a K.
But aren't there better cards that get a level in 15k? So it's like.
I mean.
Oh, but that's front row only. I see.
Yeah, Len and Kaito from the second set do something similar, if not a slightly better effect.
At the time, this effect was pretty strong, I think.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah, me too.
Kaito Requirement, it's a vanilla. It looks like a pirate.
Kaito Requiem?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a vanilla.
And Kaito Shirtless, 1-0, it's a 5500 vanilla. Kaito Blue Snow.
I like how like all the Kaito cards are like fucking vanillas. They just didn't even.
Wow.
There's like 2-1 discard encore. There's no character encore. I mean, clock encore. I guess because it wasn't introduced at the time. I'm not sure. Miku Purple Swallowtail.
Ooh, that's really. I like that outfit a lot.
2-2.
It's just a vanilla.
9k vanilla.
Plant.
Got 2 soul. Close but safe. That
Yeah,
face.
they even put that font.
Yeah, I like how the font is there.
Brainstorm. Flip over the top 3 cards of your library and put them into Rain Room. If there's at least one climax, draw a card. Otherwise, draw 2 cards. What?
I don't think it's that great.
What?
I think it's too risky.
So, if you don't mill a climax, you draw 2 cards?
Actually, yeah, you do. Actually, I mean,
but if
I guess it's okay.
It's
because I mean, the problem is that you have to. It's like because the problem with this card is that it's a brainstorm effect at level 2. But the thing is, you have brainstormers at level 0 that you could just use in the meantime to generate advantage to begin with.
Oh, and this doesn't have the count. This doesn't have the counter symbol too. So you can't. You have to play this on your turn. Like.
Yeah. That's like the main. Like I'll say this: like, if it was a counter, then it'd actually be okay.
Yeah.
It'd be a pretty solid card, but yeah, it's kind of a very superfluous kind of card because again, you have that Miku Brainstorm that you can just use to generate advantage at level 0 anyways.
Yeah, there's no reason why you'd want to, I guess, run this card.
Like you don't want to wait level 2 just to use this effect.
Ashes to Ashes, and this is our final card for this set. Counter, it has a counter symbol. If you have no music characters, you can't play this. Like, why do they do this type of effect? I guess it's for standard, like, I guess. Choose one of your characters, and it gets 4k power for the turn. So it's a 2-1 4k backup.
Jeez. So the original Titan's power without the memory kick? Jeez.
I just think these type of like requirements, if you have no music characters,
it's kind of silly because like literally everything in the set's pretty much music characters. That's pretty much every single.
Are there any cards that aren't music characters?
No.
There's literally none. There's none at all that are not music characters.
So what do you guys think? So pretty much green, red are like the best colors in this set.
Yeah. Yeah, when this set came out, you basically had to play
green,
red because red had some very good cards, but at the same time though, it was just like green had the like when it came to the original meta build, 80% of the deck was green because they had all the best cards, and then some of like the other little 20% of the red cards were like somewhat good.
Oh yeah,
were actually really good.
The other colors,
and then you just threw it in together to make it like a good deck.
Yeah, the other colors just don't look as good compared to green red from this first.
Yeah, it's just they just don't have much utility or any kind of strong combos to like do enough and to generate any advantage or generate enough damage to push for game or anything like that, or to put any pressure on the opponent.
Yeah,
because a lot of them are very gimmicky effects that probably would not resolve whatsoever.
Like they very clearly went for like Miku to be the star of the set. Like
that was the one thing I did not like about the first set. It was literally Miku got all the best cards and everything else got shitted on.
Yeah.
and that's when F2nd comes out, and then everything else became actually okay.
Hmm. Can we talk about how some of the foils, like the triple rare, like Sadistic Music Factory, is like $30? What? It's sold out too. Rip. You guys want to review the second set?
I mean, we can. I mean, I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Do you think,
Alright, we might as well get it. Yeah, we might as well, right?
I mean, if it ends up running too late, we can always just finish it later.
Yeah. The second set shouldn't be. I think the second set's more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Definitely,
we'll just get started.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already up. Like, Hunter's already, like, gone, so.
We're going to this double rare plus 3-2 Rin original F2nd. So why are they called original Fs if it's F2nd? Like
I think it's to differentiate from the other set because the other 3-2s are called their actual names with the original, so it's supposed to differentiate.
So could you technically play 4 copies of this and then 4 copies of the original, or are they still the same? Okay.
Yeah, that's correct because they're actually 2 different cards.
Okay. 3-2 10K. If you have 3 more, so easy effect, it's gonna be 11K. This ability activates up to once per turn. During the turn this is placed from hand to stage, it gets cancel burn. Pay 1. If heart is in the climax zone, you may pay costs, which is pay 1. If so, search your library for up to 2 music characters and reveal them, put them to your hand.
Yeah, this card's much better than the other one. It's much better.
One thing I don't like though is just like how it's a pay 1 for the last effect when like now, well I guess because it's older technically, but like some like if you see like other effects, I mean other sets, like you get free, like the Nisekoi, the 3-2 Kosaki with the climax on play, you search for 2.
Yeah.
But
like,
this is
one thing.
Yeah. I think this was before Nisekoi time, right?
In Japanese format or English?
In general, I think even.
In general, funny thing, it was kind of close. I think it was like this set came out after Nisekoi came out.
Oh really? Oh, wow.
English format. Japanese format, I'm not too sure. It might have came out maybe around the same time.
This came out in 2014.
What, this set?
Yeah.
I
think
thought it
so.
came out in 2015.
Oh, probably for English.
Because for English, it was 2015. 2014, I could see for Japanese.
Yeah, for Japanese, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, so I think it might have been maybe like a month or 2 after Nisekoi. I think for both formats, respectively.
We'll see. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, like while it definitely may not have like the pay one's not as good as like other most search cards at level 3. I mean, I still think it's pretty decent.
And this is the
It
first.
definitely pulls the other level 3 out of the water.
And this is
you get a cancel burn, which allows you to push for like other level 3s like clock shooting and stuff like that.
And this is the first set with both XR and SP, I believe.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, like the box was like a guaranteed. Not
XR.
really like actually guaranteed, but it was like you could get a signed and an XR or something like that.
Oh really? Oh, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it was something weird like that.
Yeah, you could do that in Love Live DX1 as well.
Yeah. Ren Reactor RR21 7500. When it's placed from hand to stage, it gets X power equal to the number of your music characters, including itself. So it'd be 10K, which isn't bad. Pay 1, when Meltdown is placed into the climax zone, you may pay the cost, which is pay 1. If so, choose one of your opponent's level 2 or lower characters and put it into stock. And at the start of your encore step, send this to memory. What?
So
Because it's flavor.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What,
I
she
know
dies
the
or something?
song.
Does she die or something?
Oh, she goes to memory. I thought whoever.
Reactor, so I mean.
I guess her meltdown must have been really bad. Where she had to send herself to memory.
Yeah. I thought it was that she sent whoever she battles to memory.
Oh, no.
Okay. What the
No,
hell?
it's just flavor for the song. I'm like almost 100% sure about that.
Oh, it combos with a stock soul, yellow stock soul, so, It pays for itself, at least the climax combo.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to do that.
It's not that great.
Len original F2nd 3-2 double R 10k. When it's placed from hand to stage, you heal one and discard a card. Auto effect when your opponent's trigger check reveals a when your character's trigger check reveals a climax. You may pay cost. If so, choose one of your characters. They get 2k and a soul. So it becomes a 2k 1 soul if you discard a card.
Huh.
But you have to trigger check though. Your character has a
okay.
trigger check. Yeah.
It's kind of okay. I would say it's technically better than the
It's
other
too
one.
situational.
Yeah, it's pretty situational, and it is sort of technically better than the other one because I mean this one does heal, so it can maybe do something at least.
Yeah, healing is always nice.
Yeah. Whereas the other one was just like, early play and like go ham. Hopefully the Keikaku becomes complete. If not, then you just die.
Yeah.
Rin Kagero. During your turn, all your other music characters get 1k power. Oh, that's decent.
Yeah, this card's actually really good. This
for
is
1-0, yeah.
part of some meta builds.
When this
metal builds.
Metal builds.
When this is placed from hand to stage, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a music character, put into hand. Oh, it hand fixes. Oh, that's
This card's really good.
That's pretty solid for a yellow card.
Yeah, because it's just a 1-0. You don't pay any stock for it. You just play it, and then your characters get pretty beefy. Especially with the lens seal. After like he loses his climax boost, it can get pretty annoying.
Yeah. Len Punkish. What the hell is he wearing?
Oh no, it looks like yaoi bae.
It looks like hard gay.
He looks like complete yaoi bae.
Looks like a fuckboy.
It's the Japanese fashion trend. During your turn, if you have 3 or more other music characters, it gets 2k power for the turn. So it's possible 7k.
It's Trish.
Trish.
I usually don't like characters that get a boost if they require 3 or more because it's just like it's such a high maintenance. Because you have to make sure that like you keep enough cards on field. Because if you're gonna keep having your field like stomped on, this card's not gonna get its boost very well.
Especially for for a color like yellow where they don't really have that much recovery, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
Because knowing that the lens seal definitely overshadows this card by far. It just completely overshadows this.
2-2, Len Strange Dark, 2-2 8500. Discard a card from hand to waiting room. When it attacks, if paradichlor benzene.
He's trying to look like Persona-esque. He's just like
he does.
He's like ready to audition for Persona 5.
Is in the climax zone. You may pay cost. If so, search your library for up to 1 music character. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Afterwards, this card gets 2k power until the end of your opponent's turn. So it hand fixes.
Yeah.
For a search,
and it gets sort of beefy.
It's weird saying that it gets 2k till the end of your opponent's turn because that's like a blue thing usually. But I've seen it on some other.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. What song is this supposed to be? Some type of flavor?
For which card?
The card that I was just talking about.
I don't know. I don't know the song.
Pair whatever.
I only knew the other song.
Ren Dreaming Panda. For each of your other music character, it gets 500 power. So not bad. It's a 9500. 2-1. But I guess there's other. Yeah. I guess it's 95. It's relevant because it's 9500 on either player's turn.
It's not horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a preference card in the meta build.
White Baron Love, Len. If there are 2 or fewer cards in your stock, this is 1 level, 1 level and 1k power.
Yeah, this card's really good.
That card does seem pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Puyo has this card, past his effect.
This next Ren card's really cute.
Oh yeah, the background's nice. Ren Fairy Dress. 500 assist in front. and rest this 500 to one of your characters. So it's like a card from the first set, right?
It's basically 39 get Miku. Yeah,
But
the main
different
issue
color.
with this card is that like White Dress is just completely better.
Yeah, you
It's
just
just
have
like you would
better
rather run that
options.
card because it's a global 500 and then you get that actability boost.
Yeah.
Ren Faker, if you have one or a few other characters, it gets one level and a K. So 3500 level one possibly.
So all the bomb hate.
Yeah.
All the bomb hate.
Ooh, this Miku looks very dignified and cute.
Miku Liar, pay 1 at the start of your opponent's attack phase. Pay cost. If
More
so,
like Persona
you may
Miku.
you may pay cost. If so, choose your Ren Faker and move it to an empty slot.
That's a really weird card.
That's
Okay.
why would
What?
you do that? Why would you? I don't get it. Is this some
Yeah,
type of
actually, that doesn't
flavor?
make any sense. You would rather have it in the front row.
Is this a
than kill
flavor?
bomb.
Did she like bully her or something in the song?
Look into the song. What's the song called?
I don't even know.
You literally have it in front of you.
I don't think there's no climax comp. There's no climax combo for it. It's just
What's the name of the card?
Hatsune Miku Liar. But while Jenna's doing that,
No, I found it.
we're going to Len White Edge. This is the refresh I was talking about, the backup refresh. You pay 2, and when you use the backup of this card, you refresh your deck. So you pretty much pay 3 to refresh. There's no requirement, so that's why this card is pretty nice.
Yeah, you can save yourself.
Yeah, especially if you're like in a bad climax situation.
Yeah. Yeah, this card's still. I think this card, like, unless they make like another set and they like give like Project Diva like a free refresh kind of card, then like I don't think they'll ever
That
stop
is
this
such a
card.
cute outfit, though.
It is. It looks very futuristic.
He looks like a little freaking MMO character. He's so cute. I don't know. I can't look. I don't feel like watching the music video for this song, and I think that's the only way I understand. But I literally don't care. So.
Miku Chat Noria.
That's Miku.
During your turn, it gets 1k power, so it's the standard 3500 level 0. She looks like
another one's
it looks
like
like it looks like Sugami from Guilty Crown.
Yeah, like what the hell is like Miku like doing? Like that literally does not look like Miku at all.
It doesn't like the eyes do not look like Miku.
And did she just like one day just wake up like?
I'm gonna just put on eyeliner.
She decided she just looked like a normal Japanese person. There it is without the cat ears. Okay.
What the heck is up with Len? School jersey,
Okay, he looks a little
derpy,
not so good there.
vanilla,
And they got Pokemon Trainer Miku.
street.
Ew!
Literally Pokemon Trainer Miku.
I hate the little pants things that they have in Vocaloid with the little like triangles on them. I hate those.
It's Prince of Bel Air Miku.
Yeah, that is what that is.
Prince of
That's an
Bel-Air.
accurate description.
Now we get on to the, I guess
It's another Ren card that sends itself to memory.
this is
Yeah,
one of like the
Here we go. with
important
the-
cards. Send this to memory when Soundless Voice is placed in your climax zone. You may pay cost. If so, search your library for up to 1 Kagame Len. I don't even. I'm just gonna say Len seal and put it into the slot where this was in. Shuffle your library. Pay 1 when it becomes reverse. You can send it to memory.
Oh, but this is actually a good card.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the Soundless Voice meta
meta card.
combo.
You get walls.
Yeah,
But then you cry next turn if your opponent's playing level 1 reversers.
yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, I don't know, like, I remember back then when this set came out in English, like, Vocaloids were pretty up there.
Yeah,
It's like no one knew how to deal with the Len, because they were just like, how do I beat 11,500?
exactly. It was pretty unfair, I'd say, because like you'd have to play a climax down, just a side attack and try to deal 1 damage, I guess.
This song looks sad. Like Len looks like he's on the verge of tears. Like,
Do you know what the
is
song
this?
is? You
No.
look-
Yeah, the lore of
It's
that
really
song is
sad.
It's pretty depressing.
yeah.
I'm gonna look it up now. Do you know it, Beanley?
Yeah, when I was playing the deck, it's like spoiler alert, Ren, she died or whatever, and Len's like trying to get over it, I guess, but like he keeps on having like flashbacks of her and stuff like that, and he's just like singing in the snow and shit like that. And then like
God.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing.
yeah, it's pretty much about a story about like trying to like move on.
It says I'm on the wiki. It says that in the end, it's revealed that he wanted to always tell her that he loved her, but it was too late.
Love is a very broad
Yeah, that's
term.
what it was. Yeah, that shit was depressing.
I love how they're like, guys, don't ship these characters. They're not lovers.
Hey, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
love.
that's the reason why she goes to memory. She dies,
Hey,
and then like,
yeah.
and then Len comes out like feels.
You can love your family member.
It's like Len's like, I'll remember you.
So with the climax, it's gonna be 75, 10-5, 11-5 on your turn, and 10-5 on your opponent's turn, not including back row stuff. So that's why it was so good.
Yeah, and not including freaking backups, which is like the annoying. Like that's like what mainly makes him annoying because it's just like.
Oh yeah.
Because with the backup, like that freaking like the fact that you can stack that freaking act boost from Magician and White Dress, it just adds way too much, and you're just like, God damn it!
Oh wait, I
I
forgot.
can't kill this damn thing.
I forgot. This set gave the level 0 backup that where it gets at one level too. I think it's a K in one level, so it could stop. It could prevent your opponent's level 1 reversers, I guess. Ren Cheerful Candy. 2-1.
Okay, now we're going to a like more lighthearted mood. I see.
If this has two or
This
more,
card's weird.
if this has two or more colors, this gets 1500 power, and all your other Miku colorful drop gain 1500 power and oh shit! I feel like this is gonna be some type of circle jerk effect.
That's weird as shit.
Miku what the hell? Why does she look like that? Pay 2/2. If this has two or more colors, it gets 1500 power.
Colors? Oh my god.
All your other Ren get 1500 power blue, so they jerk each other off and they get power. I guess.
Their dresses also look like bags.
Card is bad. Both cards are bad.
That's way too situational.
Yeah. 2-1 event. Colorful X Melody. Choose one of your standing music characters and rest it. If so, search your library for up to 2 music characters, reveal them, put them in your hand, discard a card from your hand to the rating room and shuffle your library, and then you send it to memory. And while it's in the memory, all your Ren Cheerful Candy and Miku Colorful Drop gain. What the? Why? What's the point of? Is there like
an Exodia effect where like, all the colors on them with?
There's another one. Is that just a reprint of it, like different?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
It's basically the same effect.
There's
Oh
that
my
fucking
God,
Miku
why?
that doesn't look like Miku again.
These cards could have been something else. Like why? Like some type of other effect.
Oh no, I hope they don't do that kind of shit with Osamatsu since the colors are like a big thing in a way.
Envy
And
Catwalk.
they want though, they're only 2 colors.
1-0. This is a cute card. All your music characters and from the front row gain the ability when it's placed from stage to rating room.
Rating Wook.
You may put it rested. Oh, so it gives them encore.
Huh.
That's pretty decent, I guess. I wish it was counter. It was a counter though. That'd be so good. Too good,
Yeah.
actually. That'd be too good.
It actually would be too good. It'd be kind of annoying because then
Yeah,
you're
it's
like,
a free-
oh, use the card when they killed the seal, and you're like, nope, he's back. And you
It's
don't pay any stock for it.
It's a free encore. That's.
Oh gosh, here comes Miku.
Here comes the poster. Poster
At
child.
least in this set, like at least like Red and Yellow got good cards.
Why does she look like a clown in this picture? I always like think she looks like some type of clown in this picture.
You just really don't like the drawn art.
Yeah.
All the game cover art.
If there are 6 or more climax cards in your rating room, it gets -1 level. If you have 3 or more music characters, it's going to be 11k. And it has the effect where when it's placed from hand to stage, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, and then you get a free blind stock.
It's a still pretty good card. Like it's still being used today.
Yeah.
And I mean, it also helps you like play like a another level 3.
Yeah, and it's good if you're about to like refresh too, I guess, or you want to force yourself a refresh and you want to like get your like climaxes that are stuck in your hand, if you have any, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess since you already have 6 in your waiting room. I don't know. It's like when I played the Soundless Voice deck, like I rarely played this card at level 2. I don't know why. It was just really hard for me.
Yeah,
Like
it's just mainly because the main strategy is just to sit on the limit to level 3. Because the deck barely plays, if not very little to none, like no level 2s at all.
I guess it's just your optional level 2, I guess.
Yeah. I thought like something as a backup.
This is Always Ringing Hatsune Miku. Discard a card from hand to the waiting room. It becomes a clock shooter for the turn. And pay 1 when package is placed in your climax zone. If it's in the front row, you may pay cost. Search your library for up to 1 music character, and you put it into any slot on the stage, and then shuffle your library. And this gets 1500 power. Until the end of your opponent's turn.
I really don't like level 3 search deck combos with like.
Are you saying this with your Nozomi deck? With experience from your Nozomi deck?
No, because that card grabs the card and puts it on the field. That's different. Like, I don't think that searching for a card.
This
at
one
level
does
3
put it
is
onto the
strong
field.
enough.
It puts it onto the
Oh,
field.
and place it on stage?
Yeah, but you have to pay 1.
Oh, then that's basically the same as the Nozomi, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Except it gives power. Well, I didn't.
This card's pretty good.
was too busy in my other tab to fully hear that effect, I guess. I thought it was one of the, like, search climax combos at level 3. I don't think those are good.
It combos with 2K1.
I think it's great to search for a card at level 3, I don't know.
You mainly run this, I think, if you're gonna...
No, I think this card is good.
You still run this in your Soundless Voice deck just because you want a free clock shooter, because you don't need a climax, and the problem with this, though, is that I think for the most part, if you're gonna play Soundless Voice, you don't have enough room for the climax because you're gonna run Soundless Voice and you're probably gonna run the Pants climax that helps you get recycle Soundless Voice. I'm assuming. It's decent. 10k clock shooter.
It looks cute. Oh, isn't this the expensive card, this magician thing, or am I?
Yes,
yeah, it's like
really
one of the most expensive cards. That shit's annoying to get.
Oh really? I always pull it from every
never pull that card. I freaking hate getting this card
because
they have a freaking counter that has like the same art, and I think it's the card, and I'm like, God damn it!
Oh yeah, I know.
This shit is so annoying.
So this is a double R green. When you use an act ability, choose one of your characters. It gets 500 power for their turn, and you can only use this once per turn. But this is good because you can use it on your opponent's turn as well when you play a backup. Because those are acts, and then it has a brainstorm, which is also an act. Pay 1, rest 2 of your characters, and it's a search brainstorm.
Yeah, this card's just overall like it's a staple. Like
yeah, it's a good card.
Yeah, there's nothing bad about this card.
Yeah, this is basically all of the value.
And it's hard to find a triple R as well.
Yeah, that thing is way too expensive. It's like $30+. It's ridiculous. I don't see anybody with that triple.
Hatsune Miku. I think it's funny though. Like with the triple R is like a zoomed up version of the magician, when usually like foils are like zoomed out versions or some shit like that. Hatsune Miku V8.
V8.
That's V3.
I know.
It's
a joke. It's a level.
V8 juice and Photoshop it in the card.
It's a level assist, and pay 1, discard a climax, and you get a climax back.
Yeah, so this card's actually really good. I like this card.
So you run this in your Soundless Voice if you want to switch out your climax or whatever to get Soundless Voice again.
Yeah. Yeah, like this card's really good. I think a 2 of is good enough.
It's good in any Miku deck, I'd say. For green at least. Or like if you're going to run green.
Yeah, because like the fact that you grab back a climax just to like be able to like guarantee you get a climax combo is very good.
Yeah, I mean
and then it's a level assist, which makes it even better.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you have a climax in your hand, well, the climax that you don't need, but it's still a good effect though.
And then this card's perfect with the clock shooter because it's like you
Mhm.
you get the climax card, have the clock shooter Miku with this, gets 15, and then she gets 2,000 power from the climax on top of the 1,500 from her climax combo effect.
Yeah, Miku does a really good, easy job of like powering up their characters.
Yeah.
Miku White Dress this is a really good card. All your other music characters gain 500 power, so global 500, and it has the same ability as Magician up to once per turn. When you use an S ability, choose one of your characters and it gains 500 power. So when you use a backup, it gains 500 power for the turn.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So
basically, this card, White Dress plus Magician equals the nuts, basically.
So pretty much, every time you're going to use a backup, like a character backup, add 1 extra K.
Yeah, like that's very good.
And
The next card's
So
pretty good as well, in my opinion.
And also the fact that you can like manipulate, like you don't have to give it to that specific character. Like you can just give it to like another of one of your characters.
For sure.
Yeah. Basically, it's the nuts.
Yep. Miku School, this is a standard pay 1, discard 1, search for a music character.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
Why is this card... Isn't this card, like, pricey?
It shouldn't be too much. I think
It's $7.
Well, it's a rare.
Yeah.
Common.
It's
Yeah,
$7.
it's
Well, it's
rare,
out of
it's a lot more
stock.
expensive.
Why?
It shouldn't be maybe no more than $5.
Yeah, it's a standard pay 1, discard 1. I don't get why.
Yeah, I don't know. That card
How much is it?
I've seen that card
JK?
as uncommon.
On JK, it's $7.
$7, jeez.
Yeah.
I've seen those types of cards as uncommons. I've seen them as every freaking rarity, and it's like stupid.
Yeah.
They need to get their rarities.
How much does how many of this card do they run?
I see. It varies. It preference. I think 3, like 2 or 3 is a good number.
Yeah, I can see 3, probably.
Yeah. Miku Orange Blossom. For each of your other music characters, it gets 500 power, so it's pretty much going to be 6k with a full field. And when it attacks, if Decorator is in the climax zone, you may pay 1. If so, all your music characters get 2,500 power for the turn. It's alright, I guess.
Yeah, this card's okay. It gets kind of beefy, but it's, like, alright, I guess. Not bad, but it's okay. I guess it's like if you kind of like want to just like play a Miku waifu deck for flavor, it's okay.
Oh, well, the climax is with 2 souls, I guess.
2 soul G's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess actually the upside to it is that it's a 1-0. That's like the one upside to it.
Miku Orbit, a 2-1, 7k power. For each of your other music characters, it gets 500 power, so with a full field, it's 9k. And when this card attacks, if Spike, I don't know, 39's Giving Day Edition is in the climax zone, choose up to 1 music character in your waiting room and put it into stock, and choose one of your music characters, and that character gets 2,500 power for the turn. So you're giving someone 2,500 power and you get a free stock. Which is not bad. The effect is costless. It's a blind stock. It's not blind stock, it's you choose the character. It's 2k1. I guess.
I guess it is used to want to like build up stock for level 3, honestly.
We go on to Miku's Siren. When this card is placed from hand to stage, reveal the top card of your library, put it in stock if it's a music character. Otherwise, put it in clock. 218k. So
pretty risky card.
Yep. How do other Miku decks besides Soundless Voice, do they run events like as often? Like, cause I don't know. I guess it varies. All right.
Not that I know of, because because Miku doesn't really have any events that are very like I guess merit any advantage.
Like demanding, honestly. Like you have to run it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gambling for a vanilla that can pretty much be costless, but I I guess.
Okay, this next card seems pretty freaking stupid in a good way.
Yeah.
7
this
colored
card's
line.
actually the next one's really good.
Is this the card that Rashidi was talking about?
Yeah, this is the one that he was talking about. Like this is a very good card.
1/0 5K. When this attacks, if Glory Climax is in the climax zone, choose one of your Hatsumiku Flouncy Pastel, and that character gains the following ability for the turn. When the battle opponent of this becomes reversed, search your library for up to 2 music characters. Reveal them. Discard. Okay, so you search to discard.
Okay, can I say this card's really cheap, by the way? But can I say that the freaking triple R for it is beautiful? What the hell?
Yeah.
The artwork is freaking amazing. I like it when they use like the fan art, like the one Luca card that's got like the poker hand or whatever.
Poker face? Yeah, that one's actually really nice.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it's really cute.
That card's really good. I honestly say that's probably like the second best like level 1 in the set, honestly. Because after like when I played against Rashidi, like when he did the combo with this card, like I was pretty blown away. But I was like, damn, I've never seen, besides like the lens seal, I've not seen a Miku card like generate a lot of advantage.
Jeez, a lot of these foils are expensive in Miku.
I actually would say honestly, like as like an alternative, I would actually say like this card actually gives lens seal like a run for his money. Because one thing I noticed, like the one weakness to the Len deck is that like it blows out so much resources by doing the soundless voice that you're left with so very little in terms of hand advantage afterwards. So once you lose all your lens, you're pretty left like wide open in a way. So there's really no backup plan after you get the Len out. Whereas this card, when you play this card, when you reverse the opponent, you're searching up to 2 and then discarding 1. So it's like you're just like the amount of searching you're getting off of this card is so much, and then like by the end of it, you know, you built up. What's the climax? I forgot. What's the climax card do? Is it stock one one soul or something like that?
I'll check. It's a green stock soul.
Okay, yeah. So by the end of the combo, not only did you build up so much stock off of it, but you also searched out a lot of cards out of your deck, and you have enough. You built up enough cards in your hand to like have more options during like the next turn.
And you have one lane, 1/1. The card that you're giving the power to, because it's the Flouncy Pastel Miku it gets 4K power to the end of your opponent's next turn, so it's a 10/5 level 1.
Okay, why does Miku have so many freaking uncommons that are like more than $1? Like they've got some high up there uncommons dollar wise.
I guess.
And commons, what the frick?
I honestly don't know. Maybe because there's lots of cards in the set. I'm not sure. I don't even know like why. I think this combo is pretty under. I think it's pretty like it's not bad. Like if it wasn't for Soundless Voice, like I'm pretty sure people would like run the combo. Because Soundless Voice is like just the popular choice.
Oh, people don't run this glory thing.
But like it definitely has a lot of weaknesses that like it's definitely like in terms of like stability, it's definitely the more fragile. Like the deck can fall apart very easily.
Soundless Voice, yeah.
Yeah, it falls apart very easily if it doesn't get what it needs. Yeah. Because the main problem with it is that it's mainly focused in deck. If it was more like in waiting room, it'd be way more consistent.
Like if all your like Soundless Voice key combo cards are going into your stock or like your clock, then it's like really hard.
Yeah, it's very hard to recover off of. You know, like that's like the main thing to like when you face against the deck, you want to make them like. In a way, I guess you kind of want to soul rush them and like force them to lose out their lens. Because if they only get like one len off and they can't get the other ones, it's just like whatever. Because you're just like, okay, you got one len that's beefy. It's like you'd rather face one than like 3 on the field, and you're just like, well, fuck, I can't do anything.
We have this Miku Infinity, 3500 When it's placed from hand to stage, it's a top check.
Yeah, it's pretty much the Austin lays on sofa. It's actually okay.
Yeah.
I think a 2 is fine.
This is interesting for a green card. I thought I usually see this in yellow. but
I've seen it in green.
I see.
Oh, this card?
No, the effect. The effect.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a
Top
Nozomi in Love Live that has the same
Oh
effect.
yeah. The one where it's like the wind that's blowing in her or whatever.
Yeah.
Miku Meteorite. The foil version looks so much prettier. If there are 5 or more cards in your stock, it gets 2k power, so it's possible 8500. And rest 2 of your characters. Choose one of your characters, and that character gains the following ability for the turn. When it reverses an opponent, you may put it gets a blind stock. So, I don't really see why you want to run this. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's free stock, but like what? Like, I don't know. Like,
oh, good, we're finally getting near the end of green.
green has this weird thing with us like building up stock. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, green is like power and stock.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand if you want to get like cards from your waiting room, like how Puyo does it, and put it into your stock so you can like be compressed as fuck. But like if it's blind stock, then it's like iffy, I think. Unless you know.
As long as it's not like money bags.
Oh.
Yeah. Do they even print that symbol anymore?
I don't think they do, honestly. I think the last time I saw a money bag combo
in the deck list.
And I kid you not, it was like the last time was in the first Natsumi Miku set.
Damn.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, it's not that good.
Miku Miku ni shite ageru? Shite yanyo? What?
It gets 3939 power.
What kind of flavor?
That's like the one silly thing about that card.
So you pick a Miku card and it gets 3939 power, and the ability when it reverses an opponent, you search for one Miku card and you add it to your hand. What's this 3939 reference?
It's a Miku, because 39 actually means Miku. Because if you separate 3 and 9, 3 means me,
Oh, I
and
see.
9 is Ku, so if you put them together, Miku. That's the joke.
Oh, I guess. Oh, I thought San was 3. I guess there's different ways to pronounce.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I know some.
So basically, she gets Miku power.
Okay, I guess. Now, I guess you put this in your clock shooter. You put this with the clock shooter. Miku Cat Girl. Miku Girl. When it's placed from hand on stage, put the top card of... Oh, it's a stock switcher.
Wait, how did we go... That last card was an event, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So why did we suddenly go from event to more characters?
I don't know.
That's really weird. And that's a 1 o'clock encore. I'm not impressed by that.
The Noble? The Miku Noble?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this is finally doing clock on... This set has clock encore, so... It's not too old, right?
Well, this is the second one.
If you have 2 or fewer music characters, you cannot play this card from your hand. 106k, that's...
Vanilla
stupid.
For the amount
That's a
of
stupid
what they give
effect.
you.
1-1.
This is a pretty good backup.
Yeah, it's a 1-1 2k force mill backup. It's good if you're out of climaxes.
Here's a cute Miku with glasses.
Miku Natural. If you have 3 or more other music characters, it gets 500 power. And the ability, it can't be bombed.
It's alright. It's pretty good. And there's a really, awkward outfit Miku that does not flatter her at all.
Miku Hunter, what the heck?
It's really ugly on her.
She looks like a wannabe Morgan, from Darkstalkers. Miku this is that janky combo that Quentin runs in his deck. Our Quentin. You may have up to 8 copies of cards with the same name as this in your deck at 2/2 8500. If there's a marker under this, it gets 3k power, so 11.5. And when this attacks, if double face lovers is in your climax zone, but there is no marker under this, you may choose one of the same copy of this card in your waiting room and put it face down under this as a marker. And when double face lovers is placed in your climax zone, if this is in the front row and there's a marker under this, choose up to 2 music characters in your waiting room and put them in stock in any order.
This is really janky. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, the last effect pretty much pays for itself.
Yeah.
And then
but you still have to play the climax.
Yeah.
Is like the purpose of that like combo to almost like decompress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you get like a big 2-2, 11.5. I think. What is the combo? What's the climax?
It's a gold bar.
Oh, it's a gold bar. Okay.
Oh, it's a gold bar.
It's a gold bar. 1K1.
Yeah.
So it's basically like janky Puyo, I guess.
2-2, 10k, stroll style. Ew, why is her dress so gray?
It's gross. 3-9 event.
Yeah, this card's so weird.
Oh, this is that.
It does something really dumb.
Oh, this is that
What?
card that people sometimes splash in their deck.
I mean, it's crap. Like, anything that costs that much is usually crap, but...
It's like Persona 3, like, crept into this set.
Yeah.
All your characters gain the following ability for the turn. This ability activates up to once per turn. If it's cancelled, you stand this. So what happens if all your attacks didn't get cancelled?
Then you just pay 9 stock
For no reason.
Nothing. It's a gamble. I mean, the effect is strong, but it's like, why you gotta pay 9 for that?
And then you get money countered.
Yeah.
The money counters
Or
real.
compassed.
Yep.
It's like you just paid 9 stock for something that could pay 3 stock and negate everything. Oops.
And money counter existed before this, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's just it seems very, like, for fun.
What the fuck? 2-dimension Dream Fever? If there are 22 or fewer cards in your library, put all but the bottom card of your library in the waiting room.
Okay, these cards seem really fucking weird. I don't get it.
Damn,
Yeah,
that force. That force. So no, you combo with this card. You use this with your Miku Brainstormer, that blue Brainstormer.
Jeez.
So you can force refresh.
I just want green to be over. I'm sick of seeing Miku's face.
Melt? What the heck?
What's this one?
2-0. Choose one of your characters, and that character gets 1k power. In the following ability, you get blind stock.
Yeah.
And then
And
also
stock.
it
Yeah,
goes
you
into
get 2
stock.
stock.
Yeah.
But is it really worth a slot here?
I like Miku. I like this outfit that Miku wears. Her.
Hey, this is that freaking. Wait, you thought you pulled Magician Miku?
Yeah, that's the. Yeah, you thought you pulled me. Yeah, I fucking hate this
Hey, them leggings though, or those tights, whatever they're called, pantyhose. I don't
card. Oh
know.
my god, I absolutely hate this card.
2-1 counter brainstorm. Choose one of your characters, and that character gets 2k power for the turn. Then you flip over the top 3 cards of your library, put them into a waiting room, and if there's at least one climax, you choose one of your characters, and they get 2k power. So it's a
I
potential.
like that card.
I hate it because when I pull it.
I mean, I think that's a cool card. It's interesting.
So it's always going to be a 2-1 2k backup. But
I
then
mean,
you have
it's
a guarantee.
basically just like a pay 1 2k mill 3, and then it's like if you end up hitting a climax, you get extra power. So.
But what sucks though is if you mill 2 climaxes, you don't get an additional. It should be like an additional at least 2k for each climax. It should be like an additional 2k.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's not amazing, but I think it's good for a common.
Well, you can't refresh though.
So we're going on to red now. Luca,
Yeah, the better Luca.
RR plus. So I'm guessing I don't know how many double R pluses you get in this box. In this like.
Yeah, I don't know honestly either.
I don't
It's
know
been
the
a long
ratio.
time since I got F2nd packs.
So first effect, she heals. Second effect, auto pay 1. Activates once per turn when the opponent becomes reverse. If double lariat is in your climax, you may pay cost, which is pay 1, stand it, and then it gets -4 soul, and then this gains ability where when it attacks you can instead molest their back row characters.
I'm sorry, what? The card is a restander that gets -4 soul? I'm very confused.
Yeah, it's a board wipe, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, you just go for back row on the second swing?
Yeah.
It molests them,
you're like, oh, you want a weenie rush? Nope. Kill their back row.
Yo,
Like,
I would so make like a Luca deck just because of this.
Let's just make freaking Hatsune Miku waifu decks after this. I'm gonna make a Mako deck. Fuck this.
And actually, plus, I mean, it's not too bad because the thing is, she'll I mean, there is no like negatives in Weiss. Like, I mean, like, you know, negative numbers. But I mean, because if you play the climax card, you get -4 soul. It's technically a -1. So if you can, like, if you play like the climax combo, if you play the climax card package with the clock shooter Miku, like if you just happen to like just like attack with her in the back row for no soul and trigger it, you still do 1 damage, which is not bad.
Or if you run like a +2 soul, +2 trigger, or whatever in your deck, then like you can still possibly hit for 1 damage. Or not, assuming like you haven't triggered or whatever.
Yes, I mean, there's still a possibility that you could do some damage with her.
Is there a reason why she attacks the back row? Is this like some type of flavor?
Yeah. It's basically the board wipe, because I mean, how many players freaking, like, once you survive the turn, you move your back row characters up? I mean, like, pretty much everybody in the world does that. So it's like, no, you're not doing that. I mean, it's pretty solid to kill their back row.
Luca Cybernation Double R. Pay 1 auto. When this attacks, if Luca Night Fever is in the climax zone, you may pay costs. If so, salvage 2 Luca cards, return them to your hand, and discard a card.
I mean, that's good for a Luca waifu deck.
Ado.
Yes, thank you. A level 3.
That's one of my favorite Luca songs also.
I wish she had a SP.
Mako Original, F2nd. If you have 3 or more other music characters, it's going to be 11k. Pay 1 during your turn. When the battle opponent of this becomes reversed, you may pay cost. If so, choose a level 2 or lower character in your opponent's front row and put it on top of the library. And then pay 1, this gains 1k power and the following ability for the turn. When the battle opponent of this becomes reversed, you may put it on top of the library.
Wow, I'm really sad. That's a really bad card.
It's okay.
I mean,
you can actually use the card to guarantee damage.
I mean, it's not at least it's not a bottom deck card.
Yeah.
So it has, pretty much when I'm reading this effect, it has
it's
like...
better than the other Mako card, I mean the other level 3.
It's like, okay, just in case you don't reverse level 2, we're going to give you another effect just in case you reverse something like a level 3.
It's a weird card. But I still love Mako. Oh, this is a really cute witch Luca, what the fuck?
I actually don't know what it does.
That's cute. It's a character encore, 001500, and it's a... Wait, why does it have a character encore? Anyways, pay 1, spammable 2k brainstorm.
2k brainstorm.
Why is that card a rare?
Why does it have encore? That's the more important question.
Yeah, why does it have encore? I guess if you draw it first turn, it's like a safer option. Than
I guess. What kind of flavor?
I don't think it's good. It's, no. That's a discarded card and then use brainstorm just to get power. It's
not that good.
Miku Bless You, a level 0 reverser, and then pay 1.
That's really good.
Yeah, it top decks the put the top card of your from the rating room. Put the top card of your opponent's library in the waiting room and choose a card in your opponent's waiting room and put it on top of the library. Yeah,
so
that's not bad.
Like dick the opponent and be like, oh, just made you mill a climax, and be like, nope. Take guaranteed damage.
I wish it was like free, but like if she gets reversed or something.
Oh jeez.
Is this a Mako recolor or is this really Mako?
No, I think that's Mako. She's just like, I don't know. I think that's just like a song or something like that.
What's it say, Beanlink? Because you're on Heart of the Cards, right?
Yeah, Sakune Mako original.
Okay, so it is Mako. And it's just weird because her name isn't in all caps.
It's 1/0 3k level 1 reverser, and when your opponent's climax is in the place in the climax zone, you may put this in stock.
I think that card's pretty good.
So it avoids Shimikaze.
So
yeah.
I mean, it's like fuck your Shimikazes or fuck your whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it does.
I'm glad they started doing that for like level zeros.
That's a level 1.
No, I'm just saying though, like for like Monogatari has that, right?
Oh yeah, like the Koyomi.
Yeah. Mako Crimson Leaves. Oh, this is a
She's
cute card. Yeah. 1/1. It has Clock Encore, and then when it's placed from hand to stage, it has the downside of you have to choose one of your music characters and rest it.
I don't know. I picked that for my Mako Waifu deck. It's like nice and solid.
Yeah, I like how it has Clock Encore and stuff like hand on.
Yeah, I mean a 1/1 7K with Clock Encore.
It's pretty strong, like
including back row.
Yeah, if you compare this to like an 1/1 6500 hand encore, this is better, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's definitely much better.
Luca Temptation. Oh, this card's sexy.
But the freaking foil's even nicer.
This card's beautiful.
All your characters.
But the event card's like really bad. It's so garbage.
1K in front, and then pay 1 when it's placed from hand to stage. Choose one blackjack in your. So I'm guessing that's an event.
Yeah, it's basically that Nisekoi burn for 5 effect. It's really bad. It's so bad.
Oh yeah, this is the Gary runs this in his deck. Flora Luca. Pay 1, discard a card. When the battle opponent of this becomes reverse, you may pay cost. If so, choose a character in your waiting room and return it to your hand. So
that's like it's like a crappier version of the pay 1
long
discard
Purio. Yeah, the long Purio, whatever. And then it has the.
What are you going to be reversing at 1500?
Well, it has the second effect. Rest one of your music characters. It gets a 1K for the turn.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work to go to.
Yeah, it's like you might as well
play the one that instantly does it.
Yeah. Anyways, Luca Farulin. I don't know how to pronounce that. If you have no other characters in the front row, it gets 1500 power. When it's placed from hand to stage, look at the top card of your library and put it at the top of the library or mill it.
That's okay. I mean, you get to like, it's like you get to like top check and see like if it's a climax or not, and then like.
I think that card's okay. It's good.
No Hideki.
It's good when it's alone.
You can guarantee brainstorms with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
Mako Scarlet. Discard a card from hand to the waiting room. Put this in the waiting room. At the start of your climax phase, if you have no other characters, you may pay cost. If so, choose one level 1 or lower character in your waiting room whose name includes either Mako or Mako and put it in the slot this was in.
That's pretty interesting. It's like a change for every Mako card.
Yeah. You can technically get a level 1 Mako out at level 0.
But, like, the card literally has to be the only card that you have on the field, so it's like...
I mean, it's good if you're going first, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, not really, because you won't have one stock. Oh, no, never mind. You only have to discard a card. Wow, okay. Well, yeah, I guess that is good if you're going first.
But then you neg one, though, because you have to discard a card.
Yeah, but then you get a level 1 on the field.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's not amazing. Like, the card's not good. I'm not saying it's good.
mean, technically you could get that Clock Encore, right? The 1/1 7K?
Yeah, if it says level 1 or lower, right?
Yeah, but what are the chances of getting that?
But it has to be in your waiting room. Like, it's
it's really situational. Miku red card. That's weird. 1/1. During battle involving this, neither player can play backup from hand. 1/1 7K. I guess it's alright.
Well, I like this Mako assist.
Yeah, Taisei Romance Mako.
It's pretty good.
2500 level 1. I mean level 2 backup. And when you use a backup, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a music character, it's a Leafa counter.
It's the Leafa counter.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's the before Leafa counter.
Yeah.
I
actually didn't even know they had that kind of card.
Yeah, I think other older sets had this effect, but everyone knows it as the Leafa counter.
Yeah.
Mako 420 Blaze It.
What?
420 Blaze It?
What's it actually called?
Blaze
I can kind of see it now.
Mako Blazing.
Look at her freaking chest.
That hip. Pay 1 when your character's trigger check reveals a climax, and you pay 1, you may pay costs. So choose one of your characters, and it gains 2k power until the end of your opponent's turn for a red card. That's an interesting effect for a red card.
Yeah, it is.
Pay 1, discard a card from hand to the waiting room. When Destroy is placed in your climax zone, this is in the front row. You may pay costs. If so, choose a level 2 or lower character in your opponent's front row and put into their waiting room, and this gets 1k power for the turn. So it kills a level 2 and it gets power for. It's a masochist. I mean, not masochist. It's a sadist. Sadist, yeah.
It's okay.
It's costly
Yeah,
for what it does, yeah. Because either effect you have to pay 1.
Mako seems like one of the weakest characters, to be honest, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Long Peril's like the only like card that.
Yeah, like relevant card. Yeah.
That card's too good.
Which one?
The Long Peril.
Mako Long Peril.
The swimsuit.
Like
yeah.
literally, people still play that card because it's too good.
Yeah.
Luca Hard Rock. This is a cute card. When it's placed from hand to stage, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a Climax Restus, it's a 2/2 9500 2-soul beater.
Okay, so it's just got a downside of you might not be able to attack.
She kind of she looks like that girl Catherine from Catherine, the girlfriend.
Yes, her hair kind of does.
Yeah,
but
and the hairstyle.
But actual Catherine's really hot because she has glasses and she's super freaking attractive. So.
Anyways, Mako Marine Ribbon. Oh, this is cute. 500 in front, and put this in waiting room. When your other music character is front attacked, you may pay costs. If so, choose one of your characters in battle, and it gets 1k for the turn. So it's those on-field backups.
Huh.
It's alright, I guess. Miku Butterfly. Oh, this card's kind of cute. All your other Luca flowers gain 1 level and 500 power, and it you pay 1, you bond with the Luca flower. And then the Luca flower is a 0/0 at the start of your opponent's encore step. If you do not have Miku Butterfly, put this in waiting room. It's a 3500 0/0. Not worth it. Like the whole bond.
It's definitely not worth it.
Yeah.
Looks pretty though.
Yeah.
Just literally just looks pretty.
Yeah.
Miku, what the fuck? 0/0 vanilla.
Hey, don't knock that.
I was
Riding Hood thing.
I was thinking of something else, but Fluffy Coat.
It's a 35 beater.
All your other characters can't side attack.
Why not just this character can't side attack? Why do you gotta make it so widespread?
Right?
Like, I don't understand how that can be an effect that exists. Like, how there can be one that says only this card can't side attack, but then there's others that say all of your characters can't side attack.
What you do is if you play standard, you put this in your Ren and Archer deck. I'm just kidding. Luca VF suit. What's VF stand for?
I have no idea.
Virtua Fighter.
Probably. She looks like
No,
she's
it
about to
doesn't.
kick ass.
Looks like she's gonna be in like Kill Bill
Look at this ready to go to work Luca. It's so cute.
Aww. Pay 1 when the battle opponent of this becomes reversed. You may pay cost. If so, choose 1 card in your opponent's waiting room and put it on top of the library. It's a 1/1 6500. It's
Her outfit's cute. There you go.
Pretty meh.
Yeah.
And then there's
Honestly, this effect should be costless
yeah.
for a 1/1.
Or it could be 1/0.
Yeah. Something like that.
And then there's a vanilla Mako who looks kind of
Lorelei? What the fuck? Why is that a song?
I don't know.
Avant-Garde Miku. 2/1. When it attacks, if Akatsuki Arrival is in the climax zone, but you do not have another Luca successor, this gains 2k power until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay. When it attacks, if Akatsuki Arrival is in the climax zone and you have another Luca successor, this gains 8k power, and 1 soul for the turn, and at the start of your encore step, send this to memory. So it's a
Miko is like a fucking equation. It's like, remove X from gameplay, don't have this,
Wait,
have this.
I'm guessing the song, like, they're supposed to be rivals, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I know there's probably a lot of flavor in this, but it's like so random.
Luca's successor, if Miku Avant-Garde is in your memory, this gains 1500 power. It's a 7500 2 soul beaters, so keep that in mind. It'll be a 229k with Miku and memory. If Akatsuki Rival is in the climax zone, but you do not have another Miku Avant-Garde, this gains 2k power until the end of your opponent's turn. And when this attacks, if Akatsuki Rival is in the climax zone and you have another Miku Avant-Garde, it gains 3500 power until the end of your opponent's next turn.
I just can't take this seriously. There's way too much fucking, like... there's way too many different variables.
This is
it
like...
sounds like the equation when they're like, oh, Jeff has this many of this stuff. Jane has this much stuff. How much does Bob have? It's like, where the fuck did Bob come from?
Combos with a stock soul, I guess.
Oh, here's that bad event now.
These type of effects are like bad, and they like attract new players for some reason.
I know, this card's bad.
Yeah, people are probably like, oh my gosh, I could deal so much damage for only 1? Ugh.
It's literally Ronko.
It's like, why don't you just play a level 3 that has this effect instead?
Yeah, flip over top 5 cards for each climax, deal 1 damage.
Like, it's literally just a dead card in your deck.
What do you guys say in Orlando? Like, Ronko is useless, it literally does nothing. Or is that what Enrique says?
I think that's what Enrique says.
Oh.
It sounds like something you would say.
World is Mine. I like this song.
Yeah, I like that song too.
Yeah, me too.
Choose one of your music characters and it gets 2k power, 1-0 costless.
It's actually, it's okay.
I didn't know this song was in F2nd. I have to actually play the game.
It's an okay card.
It's one of her popular
you get 2k
songs.
power without paying stock.
This looks like it should be a character backup. It's like the way the art looks.
Finally, we're on to the last color. Yay! Blue.
Yep. Almost done.
Okay, I like this Miku artwork.
Yeah, it does look nice. That's like the one artwork that it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the actual cover art for the game. I have the game on my floor and I'm looking right at it.
It's looking right at you too.
For like the one that's like, I forgot which game it was, but I think
no, this is
like the one that recently came out, it's like really hard as hell.
It's F2nd, and I don't...
Oh, yeah.
The Miku games confuse me when I'm playing them because everything flies onto the screen, and there's like also a music video in the background, and I'm just like, I just want to play my rhythm game without having to like have a seizure.
Then what the fuck is the point of a rhythm game?
Because like, no, the way... You have to see the way that the notes fly on the screen in Miku. It's really distracting.
Oh, it's not like organized like Persona Q?
It literally just throws them in like a pattern, and they like move across the screen. It's like...
Japan has a
weird... And then it's worse when you play your favorite song because you want to try to press the buttons and look at the video at the same time.
Yeah, it's like, if you want to watch the video, you might as well just fucking, like, go into the mode that lets you do that on its own.
Yeah.
Reaching Everywhere, Hatomiku Double R, 1-0, 1500 power. Assist all your music characters in front of this gets a level and 500 power. And rest 2 of your characters, you scry.
I don't like this card.
It's actually pretty good, I think.
I don't like it. I don't think it should be a double R.
I guess. I mean, I like
just
the
don't
5.
like it being like that. Doesn't mean it's bad.
I like the level, but then you die.
Actually, it's okay because it can actually help your Len get over like the level 1.
Yeah, I see.
That's like one use of it.
Yeah.
It's okay. I would say maybe attack as a 1 of.
But then you feel sad when you're like level 3 and you play your level 3 and your opponent has like an anti level.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
okay. Actually, this next card is definitely the worst level 3 in the set.
No, Kaito V3's like some people run this.
What?
Yeah, some people actually do run it.
I don't see how it's good.
It's a heal, and then
okay, yeah, you do heal.
Pay one discard a card from hand to waiting room. When it attacks, you may pay cost. If so, choose one of your music characters, and
It's not when it attacks; it says when it's played.
Oh, on play. Okay.
That's why I thought it wasn't good.
No, I'm saying pay. I'm talking for its second effect.
Its second effect is when it's played.
When this attacks.
It says it's played where I'm looking.
Yeah, it's on play. It's on play. You pay cost to choose the character.
Oh, okay. I guess the cards got this drawn in. If so, choose one of your music characters, and that it gets 3,500 power till the end of your opponent's turn.
It's actually good because it can help out the Miku clock shoot. It like guarantees that you get it.
And you can probably survive with it, I guess, if you happen to survive next turn.
You basically can guarantee save a level 3.
When I see this card in decks, I see it as more as like a one-of, I guess. It's like a techie choice.
I feel like it would be a one-of for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a one-of. But yeah, I have seen some builds use it.
Ew. This Hatsune
Miku card?
Rosa Bianca.
It is Miku.
If there are 5 or more cards in your hand, it gets 2k power. So it becomes 6k possibly, and when the battle opponent becomes reverse, if Cantarella Grace Edition is in your climax zone, you may draw a card.
So it's worse Ilya. Basically worse Ilya.
It's one of the few... Isn't this like the only like one of the few plussing engines?
Technically.
And I know the climax is a pants.
Is this the song that has the like really nice artwork promo card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Miku's like flying in the air, right? And like Kaito's trying to catch her or something.
I don't know. It's just, it looks good in the promo. Not so good in the 3D.
The first effect actually kind of bothers me because it's just like, because it fluctuates too much.
Kaito Rosa Blue. It's a 0/0/500 in front assist, and when Cantarella Grace Edition is placed in your climax zone, you may pay the cost, which is pay 1. So choose one of your characters, and that character gets 2k power until the end of your opponent's turn.
So that's supposed to help out the freaking
Combo-y.
Yeah.
That
alternate artwork though, they're just like, oh, he has one with a mask on and the other doesn't.
He looks so much better with the mask on, I think.
Really? I think they look better with it off. It covers their eyes weirdly.
I guess. Kaito Original F2nd. This is just the change, which is 2/1 7,500, and it's a pay 2 discard a card from hand to the waiting room. Put this in the waiting room.
I doubt that this card would actually be played. I feel like just level 3 would be played.
And it's at
also, it can change into the old one as well.
Yeah.
Which no one would ever do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's climax phase change. It's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Or you could just pay 2 and play the normal card. Also, there's a very nice looking Kaito next.
Autumn Shower Kaito. 2/2. So for each of your other music characters, this gains 500. So it's potential 10.
Basic.
Yeah, potential 10k.
Ew. The next one is so gross. His fingernails are painted.
So he's a fuckboy?
Yeah, he looks like a straight hipster ass fag.
He looks like a typical Japanese boy, like a modern Japanese boy.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there? Oh, anyways, during your opponent's turn, if your opponent has 3 or fewer characters, this gets 1 level and 1,500 round. This isn't too bad. It's all right. Kaito
it's okay
Holiday.
as a 2-of.
Yeah, it's like a mini Log Horizon level, like
Log Horizon. Do you really want to talk about that right now?
something like that. I don't know. Ren Sui Oi 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 Oi. Sui. Pay 1 at the start of your opponent's attack phase. You may pay cost. If so, move this to an empty slot in your front row, and you have to pay 1 to move this, which is bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
If it was a mill,
I like the alternate art of it though. A shift card? Oh my goodness.
Titsu. When this attacks, it's choose one of your music characters, and that character gains a level and X power for the turn. X equals to the number of Ren or Len on level 0 clock shift.
It's alright.
2k, yeah?
I mean, put it in your Ren Len deck, I suppose.
It's a good thing it's a level 0.
Yeah.
Miku Vintage Dress. 1/0 5k. Pay 1. When this attacks, if Romeo and Cinderella is in the climax zone, you may pay cost, which is pay 1. So choose one of your other characters, and until the end of your opponent's turn, that character gains 1500 power, and this gains 1500 power. Meh.
Yeah. It doesn't really do much.
If it was like 3k or something, I guess. I don't know. 1-0 Kaito Originator, 4500. If you have 3 or more other music characters, it becomes a 5500. And when this attacks, if Eraser 0 is in the climax zone, this gains 1500 power. And the following ability for the turn, when the battle point of this becomes reversed, you may put it on bottom of the library. So 55, 7, and I don't know what the climax is. It's a 2k1. So potential 5. It's potential 9k, I guess, with the climax. It's not that good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Len Eraser. I wonder what the song's about. When this is placed from hand to the stage, this gains X power, X times the number of your music character, so including itself. So it'll be, and then when Erase of 0 is placed in your climax zone, if this is in the front row, you may choose one of your opponent's characters and move it to another empty spot. Actually, the first effect is good. Because it's gonna wait. Is it till the end of the turn? Or,
yeah, I would assume it's during that turn. Yeah, so it would just be for that turn only.
Okay. So it just moves it, I guess. It's situational. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's kind of
It's
weird.
nice, but it's
Because if their
situational.
board's full, it doesn't do anything.
When this attacks, Kaito Violet 2-1 8k. When this attacks, if a 1000-year solo Diva edit is in the climax zone, choose one of your opponent's level 3 or lower characters. That character does not stand during your opponent's next stand phase. It's interesting.
It's actually kind of rude, in a way.
Yeah. And then the climax for it is a stock soul. So
It's okay.
yeah, it's alright. Hatsune Raitsu and Mukuro. Pay 1, discard a card from hand to the waiting room. When this attacks, it's a 2-1 8k. When this attacks, you may pay costs. If so, for the turn, this gains 4k power, and your opponent cannot use any type of encore. So it's a 12k 2-1 potentially, but you'd have to pay 1 and discard a card. It's too costly for what it does.
That's too much just to kill a character, pretty much.
Kaito White Blazer. Okay, this is a really good backup. I think this is like the best level 0 backup in the game, because I think it's the only level 0 backup. I think. Is it?
I think it might be. This is like the one backup that can screw over bombs.
When you use, it's a 1k level 0 backup, and when you use this backup, choose one of your music characters, and that character gains 1 level for the turn. I like how it doesn't have to be in battle too, but giving the 1 level. That could be relevant, I guess. Next, we're going to Miku Flower Language. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Your other character in the front row, center slot, gets 500 power, and put the top card of your library in clock. Rest this. Choose one of your music characters, and that character gains 2500 power for the turn. And no.
It's probably not worth it.
Yeah. I mean, if it was till the end of your opponent's turn, maybe, I guess, but still not worth it, I think. Miku Flower Carriage. 00500. Your other character in the front row center slot gains 500 power. This ability activates up to once per turn. When you use an act ability, choose one of your music characters, and that character gains 1k power. This is not bad, but it's like I'd rather run the white dress or magician though.
It's kind of redundant. It's just like, why would you run that card when you just pretty much run the nuts and just run white dress and the magician Miku, and you're pretty much good to go for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Miku Regret, 005k. If you do not have another Miku Marionette, this card cannot attack. When your other Miku Marionette is placed from the stage to the waiting room, put this in the waiting room. So it's like a Titan, Invasion Titan.
Yeah. Basically bad Predation Titan, where like you basically can't attack if you don't have that specific card.
But if you do get it, it's like, okay, cool. But then like you still have a chance to die to a level 0 bomb.
Yeah.
Miku Marionette. This is also a 5k, and they pretty much read the same thing. That Miku Marionette scares me though.
It's pretty creepy.
Miku Moonlight Swallowtail. This is that combo-y card.
This card looks cool.
When this attacks, choose one of your other music characters, and that character gets 1k power for the turn. It's the Miku itself is a 1/0/4500. And when this is placed from the stage to the waiting room, you may choose one of your Ren Sunflower and put this face down under that character as a marker.
Interesting.
Ren Sunflower. 1/0/4500.
It's 1,000? What the hell?
Yeah, if there's a marker under this, it gets 5k power. So it's a 1/0/9500 potentially.
That's not bad actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good if you can get them together.
Yeah, because I mean it's kind of almost guaranteed because you literally just crash with the card because it's only at 45. You just basically just crash into it. You just crash it and then we're gonna put the card on her. And actually, because of the other Miku card, because it has a give 1,000, she'll be at 10-5 during her turn. So it's surprisingly okay.
Next we have is the Len Ayasaki. Put one of your other Miku's Moonlight Swallowtail from stage in the waiting room. When this attacks, you may pay cost. If so, this gains 3,500 power and 1 soul for the turn. It's a 1/0/5k. This is okay, I guess, but I like the other combo.
I mean, like, I guess it's nice because he like guarantees that you can put the marker on her.
Kaito.
Pretty interesting.
Cybercat 1/7k. What kind of furry?
This is a vanilla. Jeez.
Oh my god, he's wearing the like freaking tail as well.
Ew, the belly shirt.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And we have the event pair of wintry winds.
Why does this picture look like an NTR scene? Like, maybe it's just me. I don't know.
2-1. Search your library for up to one character whose name includes Kaito, and up to one character whose name includes Meiko or Meiko, and reveal them. Put them in your library. Discard a card, and shuffle your library. Put this into memory. So are they like a couple?
I feel like it. Like every Vocaloid has like that kind of like couple thing.
Yeah.
Then who would be Miku's?
It's like
boyfriend?
weird that like you search like those two specific characters.
It's because Meiko and Kaito came out around like they were like the first like wave. So
why do they look so alike too? Like their eyes.
I don't know because Vocaloid's all same face.
Yeah, but literally you
because
can at
of,
least
the
change
technology
it.
At the time, they just like the animation just wasn't there, I guess.
And finally, the last card is Knife, a 1/1 blue event. This is search your library for up to the. So it preps up your Ayasaki, Sunflower, and Swallowtail.
3.
Yeah, it's a 1/3. I'm sorry, 1/3, and then you put them to your hand, discard a card from your hand to the waiting room, and shuffle your library.
Bad.
Yeah, if
That's pretty bad.
If you didn't have to discard, I guess you're getting 1, 2, 3.
You're getting 3 of a specific card, but it costs 3 stock, And then
Yeah.
there's the possibility that you just brick,
Mm-hmm.
and then like during like damage, you just lose multiple copies
Mm-hmm.
to the point where it doesn't merit any advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And actually, at that point, you would rather just play the Miku school to just search them anyways.
Mm. So, what do you guys think about the second set? Like, what do you think is the best colors?
I mean, the
Best
Miku one's
colors?
probably.
Like, yellow becomes much better to the point where it actually gets played. And it
Mhm.
kind of overshadows the red a little bit because the red... actually, in a way, you still play... It's basically yellow, green, red.
Mm.
But there's definitely more yellow than red because red... You basically take out the Luca because the Luca's not really needed anymore.
Mm. I'd say... I was gonna say... I'd say yellow and green are the best colors from this set.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, pretty much, like, red basically kind of gets power creeped by yellow.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, red does have some good cards that you kind of splash into the deck.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I would say, like, I would honestly think that I probably would like to see, I actually would like to see people play more of that, like, that Miku card that Rashidi plays, because that card's really good. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's a really good alternative to the Len, because while the Len combo is still really good, and
It's
still
super
being played
fragile.
today, it's just I'm pretty sure eventually it might get power creep because that deck definitely, like, it loses advantage pretty easily, and it's pretty hard to start back up once you do the combo.
Do you think Miku's gonna get any other continuation sets?
Didn't the
I'm pretty
recent game
positive
come out?
it will. Hopefully soon, because honestly, I'm pretty surprised, as huge as Vocaloids are in Japan,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very surprised they only have 2 sets. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised. I'm surprised there's not, like, 4 or 5.
Isn't there a third game that just came out?
Not Persona, I mean...
Did a third game get announced or come out?
Oh, what?
Beanley said something about a third game.
Wasn't
Did
there a
one get
third game
announced,
that
or-
was like announced or something, or like recently? I don't know.
Yeah, there was, like, a new one that got announced. I think it was, like... I don't know if it might have come out, but... Like, I know one game that came out was, like, DX, where they're, like, chibi.
Yeah, I know the Chibi one with DS, yeah.
Yeah, there's that one, and I'm pretty sure I remember seeing one being announced recently.
Project Diva F, or X, is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it was.
The X announced for PlayStation 4 and PS Vita.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that got announced recently, and yeah, I think they could honestly release more, honestly. Or if anything, just release a set that's just Hatsune Miku.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just, like, fan art and stuff like that. Just, like, get, like, approved fan art from Krypton and just...
I mean, they already put the fan art in their games anyway.
Yeah.
If anything, I think...
Like, this game already came out, like, 2 months ago. Project Diva X.
Oh, okay. I think if anything, we do get a new set, like, Miku should get, like, obviously, like, a Shimakaze. Like, a costless Shimakaze.
You know what they might be, like, if they do end up doing a set for this, the PS4 version's not due to come out until, the PS4 version's not due to come out until, August, so maybe they want to wait for high-res scans if they're gonna make it.
Hmm.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. That way, I guess the artwork might look a little bit better, I guess.
Hmm.
But yeah.
There needs to be a draw to the set, though. Like, there needs to be something that, like, makes Miku, like, really, like, a player should, like, just pick up and play Miku, like, for the next new set, because so far, like, all the effects, like, they're good, but they're not, like, super good to the point where, like, it's not, like, how cards are nowadays. Like,
yeah,
where it's, like...
it's fallen behind quite a bit.
I mean, at the time, the effects were good, but I still, if I were playing this game at the time, I still wouldn't think it's, like, super, super good. Like, it's, like, good enough where, like, okay, this set is playable. Like, but still, it's not, like, super amazing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus with, with more sets coming out, especially in JP, it's just, like, there's just more cards that are just coming out that are much stronger and just more consistent.
Like, I hope Miku, like, if we get the next set, it gets like a Monogatari, second season treatment.
Yeah, hopefully it's something like that. Yeah, because I definitely think they could give Miku a little bit more of a boost where it's actually more
Like
competitive.
a Ricky, like if this set gets like a Ricky, that'd be good.
Yeah. I feel like Miku just has a lot of combo wombo to it.
Yeah,
and, like,
it
should become a little more like free.
Like the way the climax combos work, like it's specifically like you have to play that like climax combo or whatever. Like there's like barely any synergy with this deck, with the whole set in general, I'd say.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, because they mainly search for specific card names, so it kind of restricts consistency in a way. Specifically, like the lens seal, because you have to hope that you have that specific rank card. That if you lose almost all 4 copies, even if you lose 3 copies, it will kind of mess you up.
And the only synergy you can really see is like in like waifu decks or like specific builds. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And definitely like also the deck is also kind of limited in utility because its only utility is the Miku School and the Brainstorm. But besides that, it doesn't have too much utility, honestly. It's kind of lacking in a way. And also one thing that also kind of hurts the deck is that when it transitioned from the first set to the second set, Miku used to have salvaging. But then once it moved to the lens seal combo, it lost that salvage.
Yeah.
And then it gained. I mean, while it did get maybe a push for damage, it did sacrifice the salvage, which might have actually hurt it a little.
Yeah, the only salvage I think they can get from those Soundless Voice is the Long Perio.
Yeah, and from what I remember, they only run that as a 2-of.
Yeah.
So they don't really say it too consistently.
Yeah, and I think if anything, if what this set needs is an Akatsuki effect too, like like a
you could say every.
I know, but like it can't be like color specific. Like it has to be music trait. I feel like this set needs it needs a trait Akatsuki, and it should be a level 0. Because, like, just so, like, all the Miku decks, like, a player could make, like, they could just splash the Akatsuki effect. I mean, it'd be so good, but then, like, I think it's something that, like, Miku needs. But that's just my opinion. Anything else you guys want to say?
Lots you should have gotten spoiled today for part of the day.
Yeah, I think I pretty much covered the main points of the deck, pretty much.
Hey, you know what's still relevant? Hashtag free Matsuno. There you go.
Hashtag Miku V8. Never forget.
V8.
Hashtag glory hole climax.
Okay. Alright.
Hey, it's not like we're like preaching that we like our channels for children or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Get a daily dose of Shota in your life.
What if
Sword Art Online sucks? Okay, anything else you want to say?
What if... Do you think... I think this set can afford money counter. Or this set could get money counter. I mean...
Guess.
Or like some type of compass or something.
They should just give Miku that Shioko event.
Plus 6 soul.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me.
I don't know. I'm fucking tired.
Alright.
We've been going at this for a good 3 hours.
Yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Waifu Wars.